Well, good evening, everybody. It's Katie with Vintage and Vinyl and Nate coming in from New Zealand. We are thrilled to be back with another wonderful bling party for all of you. I see tons of you are already in the chat hanging out, which is exciting. I've been gone for a little while, and now I'm back. And boy, do we have some fabulous things for you all tonight. Nate, a big welcome to you. I am so excited you're doing this with me.
Thank you so much. I have missed this dreadfully. This last 2 weeks, I have had total withdrawals from having our sales. So I'm so delighted to be back with you.
Well, I am glad you're here. And speaking of glad you are here, how many other folks do we have in the chat tonight? Do we want to kick off with some hellos?
Yep, great stuff. Maria Ramirez, hi. I've missed you all too. Although I've seen you all at other sales, but I don't get the chance to engage with you as I do in these sales.
It is wonderful to have all of you here, and do stay tuned because we have a very exciting announcement tonight coming up after just the hellos. So you want to stay tuned for that. And we have some fabulous giveaways tonight, so you won't want to miss that. Nate's in the chat saying hi to everyone. Heather, hello. I just saw you in Springfield. It's so good to see you.
Hiya, Heather. Welcome.
Heather and I were roommates. We had a wonderful Airbnb that Michael found for us, and it was just the most delightful Victorian house. We loved every minute of it. The lady that owned it, Leanne, she was so nice, and the furnishings were just magnificent. So it's good to see you, Heather. Let's see who else is in the chat.
Hi, Rebecca Baxter. That's my sweet friend, Rebecca. Hi, Corinna. Welcome in.
Hello, Karina. We're glad you're here. I saw some of the things that you were selling on Pam's, and boy, I tell you, you have some talent.
Hi, LaDonna. Nice to see you too. LaDonna's been picking up some great stuff I've seen on her Instagram posts.
Yes, LaDonna gets marvelous things. So, folks, if you are not following LaDonna on Instagram, please do so. She does find some incredible stuff. And I always see her post where she's driving out to the country in the middle of nowhere, and she brings home the most magnificent things you just would not believe. Yeah. So definitely go follow LaDonna, folks. And LaDonna, feel free to put your Instagram in the chat down below.
Patricia Wishon. Hi, Patty Cake. Lovely to see you. And I think a couple of Patricia's siblings are in here tonight as well.
Oh, welcome, everybody. We love the whole family watching. That's always really exciting. And Angela says, Nate, am I getting paid for the time you aren't live? Yes, we had some technical difficulties. I lost my phone a few minutes before show, which is never good. So I was rushing around trying to hunt that down, but we're all set now. And so, Angela, definitely there'll be some surprises coming your way in the mail, just as a thank you for moderating, because I know it's late and you stay up and help us, and we are just so grateful. So, folks, do look out for Angela's name in the chat tonight. She will be making sure everything runs smoothly, telling us who wins things, helping out. She's definitely the great moderator of the evening.
She the boss.
Yes. So, yeah, we got to follow what Angela says.
Oh, Perry Hughes. Well, welcome in, Perry. I think that is a new name for me. Welcome in.
LaDonna says that Angela should get time and a half and a late penalty.
Hi, Nettie. Welcome in.
Hi, Nettie. Welcome. Let's see who else is tuning in tonight. Ooh, we got Greg in the chat, and something's going awry with StreamYard here. I'm highlighting comments and they're disappearing. Very strange.
Greg Kindernicht is Patty Wishon's brother. Hi, Greg Bud.
Oh, wonderful, Greg. I'm glad you're here. Hey, your internet fine, Susan. Welcome.
Hi, Susan. I'm not sure if I actually pronounced your surname right or not. Kindernicht. I'm assuming that middle K is silent, but I could be wrong.
Names are so interesting. I on this trip got called Blalo, which I think is hilarious because every time I've gotten something with my car done, I've either been Mrs. Block, Mrs. Locke, and now I'm Mrs. Blalo. So apparently I pronounce my last name.
Hi, Susan.
Oh, hello, Susan. Let's see. Monica's here.
Hi, Monica. Welcome in.
And we have Susan, other Susan. We got so many fun Susans in the
Susan,
chat.
that is the other sibling, Susan Romy. Welcome in, Susan.
Hi, Jerry. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Jerry. Welcome in.
Jerry got a new icon. I like the pumpkin for fall. I think that's very festive.
Very nice.
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandy. Welcome in. It's nice to see you.
Christy, hello, hello.
Hi, Princess. Let's see if Christy can stay awake all night.
Yes, Christy, there will be a pop quiz. At the end of this sale, we will have one task. That is to tell us what our last giveaway item is. If you can do that, I will send you a special surprise in the mail. we love teasing Christy just because I think it's so fun that she always falls asleep. But it is late, and speaking of late, we are so glad all of you tune in, even though for some in the Eastern time zone, it is 10 o'clock at night. We just love having all of you here. And a big hello to folks that aren't chatting in the chat right now. People that just come and hang out in the background. We love you guys too. I always work and lurk. Sometimes I find that if I get in the chat, I get distracted and then nothing gets packed. So I know there's a bunch of you guys out there that are just watching right now in the background, and we appreciate you too. And the folks that even cast us, I hear on the big screen and watch from your living rooms. That is wonderful as well. We really love that. And that is a fun way to watch because you get us in full definition on your smart TVs, which are wonderful too. So welcome to everybody.
Hi, Albert. It's been a long time since I've seen you, hon. Lovely to see you.
Yes. Welcome, Alma. Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly, we saw so many frogs this time and Tupperware. I just kept thinking of you the whole time. And the cell service out in these fields is pretty much non-existent. So I wish I could send you stuff and say, hey, is this something you want? But it just wouldn't go through in time for me to be able to pick it up for you. But I did get a frog just 2 days ago that I think you might find interesting. So I'll have to send you a picture of him, but he's pretty cute. Let's see. Oh, Heather, it's your birthday today? Oh,
happy birthday, Heather. Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Heather. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm sorry we missed that, but a big, big happy birthday to you. Sheila, hello.
Oh, Sheila, lovely to see you. I wonder if her daughter, Sarah, is up late watching as well. So hi to Sarah as well if you're there.
Hello, letter artist. Welcome.
Hi. That's Lisa, I think.
Yes.
Isn't it? It's Lisa. Welcome in, Lisa. Lovely to see you.
And Lisa, I saw that you commented on the printers block segment that I did on my channel, and I'm so glad you got a chance to see that. Wasn't Mr. Marty wonderful? If you guys haven't checked that out, take a minute after the sale and go watch Mr. Marty. He's an older gentleman that has this incredible booth on the yard sale that is just filled to the brim with printers blocks, and he is the most delightful gentleman. He spent his whole life curating these and learning about them from his dad, who was in printing and was a master printer. So he really has some great information to share. So if you love printers blocks or just interested in the whole printers process, he's great. But I'm glad that you got to see that, Lisa. That's definitely up your alley. Okay, let's see who else is in the chat. And the chat is jumping, so that's good because we've got some wonderful friends here. Hello, Belgian hippie.
Hi, Heidi. Hope you're feeling good. I just saw Heidi in the cell. She's had some of the same problems with her eyes that I have.
Oh, that's never fun. So I do hope you're feeling better. Let's see. Jeannie, Chicago ladies.
Hey. Hope you're feeling well, Jeannie. I know you're just recovering from surgery, and I've been thinking about you all the time. So I hope you're feeling really good.
Patricia says all those K's are pronounced.
All the K's are pronounced. Kinderkekt, kinderknecht. Someone's going to have to write that out phonetically for me.
That's a tough one, Nate. That is a tough one. But let's see. Brad in the chat.
Brad's kind of new to me. I've only sort of run into him over the last sort of week or so, maybe 2 weeks. He's a really funny guy. Welcome in, Brad, buddy.
And I believe, Brad, you were at my sale of vintage Vinny, if my memory serves me correctly. And I think you bought beautiful copper lusterware from me, but I could be wrong, Brad. If I'm getting you mixed up with someone else, I do apologize. But Brad is awesome. I have seen you around the tube,
Yeah,
which is
funny
cool.
guy.
Yes. Let's see who else is here. Christine Jones is popping in. Hello, hello.
Hi, Christine. Welcome in.
And we've got Clemens. Hello.
Clemens. Hi, welcome in. Lovely to see you. That's a reasonably new name to me as well. So thanks so much for coming along. And Tammy Paul. Hiya, Tammy. Lovely to see you.
Tammy, your package should be arriving any day now. I hope you get it soon and you'll be really happy with all of your treasures. You picked out some gorgeous stuff.
Oh, yeah. You got some great things from that sale.
Oliver's here. Hello, Oliver.
Hi, welcome in, Oliver.
And we've got Nancy, the aging beginner, in.
Hi, Nancy. Lovely to see you.
Dana, hello.
Dana, hi, sweetheart.
Dana, I just saw some bulldog stuff, and if it wasn't broken at this yard sale I went to today, I would have bought it for you, but it was smashed beyond really repair. And it probably would have broken more in shipping, but oh, I thought of you. He was just the sweetest little bulldog figurine. He was very cute, but he had some serious issues, poor buddy. Okay, Sandy's tuning in. Hello.
Hi, Sandy. Lovely to see you. Oh, I've missed everybody so much.
I know. Isn't it great to see all these people back in the chat, Nate?
Yep. Well, I love it. I really love it. I have been missing this so much. Hi, Claire. Lovely to see you too, sweetheart.
Wonderful, Claire. Hello, Steph.
Oh, Steffi Poos. Thanks for dropping in. It's always nice to see you.
Got Sally here.
Hi, Sally. Welcome in.
And Kelly from Mossstone Story. How are you doing?
Hi, Kelly. We saw Kelly just at Pamela's sale. Lovely to see you again.
It is lovely to see Kelly. There's so many times I think of Kelly. Jan Allardyce is back in the chat. Hello, Jan.
Hi, Jan. Oh, she just woke up. Oh, thanks so much for coming along. I spoke just briefly to, chatted briefly with Jan at Dee's sale this morning, and she said she was hoping that she and Marion would be able to come along. Lovely to see you, Jan.
It is lovely to see you. And I was hoping to catch Dee's sale, but it just didn't work out today. I took my grandma to her hair appointment and to run some errands. So I was on the go today. But I will hopefully catch D sale next week. Her sales are just such a hard time for me, but she's got wonderful things, and so does Venny. So if you don't check them out on Saturday, D's is it 3:00 Eastern?
It's early. It's like 8:00 in the morning for me, or something like that.
For me. And then Venny's at 6. And then, of course, our fabulous Pam is at 8. And Pam always is so kind to shout us out, as well as I hear Venny and Dee do as well. So thank you guys so much. That means the world to us. Let's see. Pammy's here. Hello.
Pammy. Hi, Pammy. I love that photo of you. That looks so cute.
It is such a fun photo. And Debbie from Chicago is here. Hello, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. It's been a long time. I hope you're well. Welcome in.
And Debbie, I just got out one of my 45s the other day, and they were in one of your handy dandy 45 books that you sent me. So thank you so much. I love that. It's wonderful. Let's see here. Who else? Robin's in the chat. Hello, hello.
Hi, Robin. Robin at D Sale, she pronounced your surname completely differently than how I pronounce it. I always say Cormier, and she said something quite different. So I'm not sure if I've been mispronouncing your name all this time. Yeah, Heidi, hopefully I'm getting surgery really soon. I can't wait. And Susan, Jackson, you are a queen.
And we've got Helen. Helen's going to keep us laughing. I threw this sale. Without Helen, the sale would not be half as funny as it is.
Hi, Helen. Helen Melchor is hilarious.
Yes, we love Helen around here. Helen and Poodle are in cahoots in the alleyway, last I heard. To sell tapes of Nate's voice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think, gosh, we're caught up on the chat.
There's a couple of people we missed. Sylvia is here. Sylvia Madeline is here, and Susan says she loves her dragon jewelry box. Katie,
Yay! That's wonderful,
um,
Susan.
and Jeannie's here. Your mother is here. Nate got lonely, handcuffed to the radiator with no one to chat to. Poor guy.
Good, Brad.
No, I think we're caught up now.
And Pam Avery is here. Hello, hello. Yes, if I missed you, I'm sorry. The chat jumps sometimes in StreamYard, which you guys can't see on your end, but it is hard to kind of coordinate all of that at once. So if I missed you, I'm very sorry. We're glad you're here. But
Fantastic.
we are thrilled all of you guys are joining us because we have a very, very special announcement tonight. And Nate and I have been working on this little project for a long time. And Nate, I'm going to let you introduce it because really this is your baby. I'm just kind of along for the ride and I'm happy to help. And I'm so excited we get to share this with everybody.
I have been working on a Teespring store for quite some time. With the help of Katie and of Angela. And Angela and I sort of did a bit of a soft launch of it last week when we had our Q&A. But we didn't supply a link or anything, but it's all up and running now. So we are going to show you a few of the products in the store. I've worked quite hard on this for quite some time. Hi, Pam Avery. Lovely to see you. So yeah, and Katie's going to go through some of the products there. A lot of this is very different from the merch stores that many people have. So I'm hoping that people are going to like the content. And Robin says I'm correct. Thank you so much, Robin.
Wonderful. Yes, thanks for letting us know how you guys pronounce your names. That's wonderful. So this is quite special. The first product I picked to share tonight is actually a photo that was taken when my great-grandmother was probably about 20 years old. Her name was Esther, and she was just wonderful. She was a master quilter. I have her sewing machine out in the hall. This picture sits on the sewing machine, and I just thought it was so special, and I thought it would look incredible on a notebook. I love the idea that we can put vintage photographs or antique photographs on a piece of merch. So it's not just a merch item that you see from other folks where it's got vintage and vinyl or Phil the Thrift or Pamela Blanchard. That's all wonderful and cool. But, as a community, we're bigger than just our individual names. So I think it's really cool to represent this whole idea of vintage and antiques and to have something that you can kind of carry around with you that's very different than all the other merch that's out there, because most of the other merch only really means things to people in our community. So if you're walking around, it's great advertisement for all of our wonderful friends here in the reseller community, but it really doesn't expand past that. And I think this is neat because everybody can identify with a vintage photograph. And then you're going to drum up even more conversation. So I think this is really cool. Nate and I worked super hard on putting all this together, but I will say that Nate really had the brilliant idea of putting all of these things on a notebook. And the notebooks look great. Of course, there's mugs, there's t-shirts, there's hoodies, there's phone cases. I mean, anything you could think of, we have put images onto. So these are just some of the notebooks here, folks, that are available. And I think the notebooks are great because you can jot down some of your antique items that you wish to find in the future, or even make notes about the antique things you've already added to your collections that you want to pass down in the family. They're also great for keeping track of your live sales or any other types of records that you might need. Everybody just needs a good notebook. And I think they are so fun. What a great image. Isn't this cool? So these photographs are ones that Nate and I have had in our personal collections that we are uploading here onto these images. And then some of the photographs I have either personally taken myself or Nate has taken. And Nate, you took some of this ivy, didn't you?
A lot of these photos are from around my neighborhood. This ivy climbing a palm, and there is some volcanic rock walls and some brick walls. A lot of photos from my collection. Interesting images. A couple of sort of early Victorian sideshow pictures. Anything that looked sort of engaging and interesting. There's fir, there's olive wood, there's some really interesting eucalyptus, Persian rugs. Oh, we're having a hiccup with Teespring.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, Teespring can be really temperamental.
It can be, but oh, there we go. This is an old door that came from St. Augustine. I got to meet the gentleman that had this door, and it was from a monastery in Tibet or something far away. And he loves this door, of course. I tried to buy it. He wasn't going to sell it, but it's amazing. And so I took this photograph myself, and it is now on a notebook. There's tons of other personal photographs I have taken as well. This is from a gentleman down in St. Augustine that has now it's turned into a beautiful set of bed and breakfasts that you can stay in called the Collector. But he collected things from all over the world during the war, and after the war, he went and basically took anything that he could buy and bring it back. His name was Kenneth Dow, and his collection is on display at the Collector, and I walked around and got to take photographs. So this came from Paris after the war, and this is a beautiful dolphin. So there's just all kinds of things to discover. Nate is quite proud of this notebook here with the fossils. I think that's really lovely.
Yeah, that's a favorite. I mean, I've got a fascination with fossils and with gemstones and things. So there's many images of gemstones and fossils and interesting textures and patterns.
And there are tons of T-shirts, as you can see here. So we've got lots and lots of T-shirts with old photographs on them. Just tons of things on the Petrichor site to discover. And Nate, you want to tell everyone a little bit about why you named it Petrichor? Because I think that's such a great name.
Petrichor is the smell of rain. I know when you go out onto the footpath or your sidewalk after it has rained, you get that particular really amazing smell, and that's called petrichor. That is a resin that is produced by many plants. It was only really recently discovered in the 80s or 90s by some Australian scientists. And it's a resin that is produced by plants to inhibit seed germination. And it was originally thought that plants produced this to stop other plants' seeds from germinating, when in fact it's to stop their own seeds from germinating. When there's enough rain to wash the petrichor away, there's enough rain for a seed to germinate. And it was quite a recent discovery, and it comes from a mix of petra, which is stone, and ichor, which was in Roman times thought to be the gold fluid that ran through the veins of the gods. And I just thought it was a really interesting word.
I think it's a great word. And we'll end on just a couple of pieces here to share with you guys. This is another one of my original photographs that I took. This is of an angel. She came from Paris as well, part of Kenneth Dow's beautiful collection at the Collector, which is wonderful. And then I will end on this piece here. There are some wonderful photographs, too, that I've taken of vintage items, and we have a cash register here, an old National cash register that actually came from the San Marco bookstore, which is still one of the oldest bookstores in Jacksonville. It's been around over 50 years, and they still have the National cash register that you can buy things with when you check out, which I think is very cool. But there is so many wonderful images. So after the sale, I hope that you guys will take a moment and go onto the Petrichor link down in the description box of this video, and I'll start putting it in all my videos, and you guys can see all the fabulous things we've been working really hard on. And you don't have to buy anything, but of course, if you do, that would be wonderful. But it's just a fun way to peruse some old photographs as well. Great eye candy for you all.
And any feedback you've got about the things you see is very greatly received.
Yes, it is. Hello, Cindy. Welcome.
Hi, Cindy.
Yes, I'm so glad that you got a chance to see that. Cindy got to go to the Collector in person with me. So if you guys ever come down and visit St. Augustine, that is definitely a great stop on your St. Augustine tour. Their courtyard is Gorgeous. Yes, Cindy and I will sit and take pictures of all kinds of things. We really had a good time walking around St. Augustine together because I take photographs the same way Cindy does. We're like, oh, look at this rusty door or this doorknob. And most people just walk by, oh, that's some rust on the door. But we're like, what a fabulous background this could make for something. So the two of us had such a good time together. No, unfortunately not. Except for, I think, Nate, you have the merch with your photo from when you were a baby.
I don't. I was thinking of putting that picture up, and I can't find that picture now. I do have this a very sweet little photo of me holding a teddy bear, and I'm happy to put that up if I find it. But I'm not sure anyone would be interested in buying it. But
you
yeah,
have the merch with you in the sweater, right?
Sorry?
You have the merch with you in the sweater on, right?
Oh, no, I can't actually find that picture.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I've done with it. It's probably in a particular box that I've got all my antique photos in. I'm not 100% sure where that is. I've just moved. But I'm not sure if anyone would. Hi, Pickle. I'm not sure if anyone would actually buy that. But the link is in the description of the this video, and who anyone that wants to go in and have a look and give me your feedback. I'd be really appreciative of that. There is a pic of Nate on IG right now somewhere, a younger version of Nate. Yeah, there is actually. There is. But I think people have seen that picture.
So Brad, you can go in the description box of this video and click on it. Angela, if you could also just pop that into the chat. If you get a chance, that would be wonderful. Just put in the link and then people can go and shop. But that's wonderful. Okay, I think we are all set to get the sale started. Nate, what do you think?
Fantastic. Let's do it.
All right, wonderful. Well, we are going to start with one of Nate's pieces tonight. And boy, do I love this. Of course, because you know I love all 1950s brooches. I think they are fantastic. And Nate, I'm sorry, I forgot to measure these again this week so you could have the measurements in advance. But this is going to start off, Angela, at $22 in the chat. And it is 2 inches. And I'll let Nate tell you all about it.
I love this blue. I really do love this blue. We think this is a 50s piece, possibly sneaking into the early 60s. But it's a beautifully constructed piece. All of those wonderful rivets, these beautiful pale blue rhinestones, and this is the type of brooch I always jump on whenever I see them. I just think it's beautiful. The height of it is it's just so beautifully constructed.
It is gorgeous. Look at all those rivets on the back. The dimensionality is fabulous. You can see the dome right there on it. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. And this is just that beautiful blue. It is a true 1950s starburst brooch, which we all love. Let's get this here on Betty so you guys can see it. And let's see. This is just gorgeous. Now, if you were doing some sort of brooch tree, this would be fabulous. And the other thing I like about this is it's got a sort of a snowflake effect. So you could wear this all through winter as well, which is really wonderful. So it doesn't have to just be spring and summer. Wintertime is coming and we do need our winter blues. So yeah. I think this is wonderful. And I see Nettie in at 22. Nettie, this is just absolutely fabulous. It is gorgeous. Look how good it looks on Betty. I mean, Betty is just rocking this brooch right here.
That's beautiful. And it is wintry or spring with that bright blue. But I love this type of brooch.
And this type of brooch, too, is perfect for the side of a postcard or an old photograph. There are so many postcards that this would look good on. But look how this looks on the edge of a postcard and a flower frog. How cool is that? I love this. We love the postcards around here. And you could even do this on an old photograph if you wanted to, although this one might be a little small, but you can just clip it onto the edge of a photograph like that. So brooches can be worn many ways. I think it's fantastic. Okay. Yes, everybody needs a Betty.
Helen, what about her announcement? Yeah, Helen and I were talking about going halves on a baby because you know how clucky I am. Hiya, Flick.
Hello, hello, Felicia. We are glad you are here. Yeah, everybody needs a Betty. Betty is the ultimate for showing jewelry. She's just great. Well, I see you, Nettie, at 22. That is our high offer in the chat. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this beauty at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And look at those prongs on there. Man, that is just the height of quality. These 1950s brooches are magnificent.
Oh, Felicia says, how about the cover of a record jacket? Isn't that cool?
Absolutely on the edge of a record jacket. You could do that. I mean, really, the possibilities with brooches are endless. I just love them. Okay, I see Angela sold, and she's going to let us know who gets that. And let's see, Nettie for 22.
Fantastic. Thanks, Nettie. You'll love that. It won't disappoint. And Chrissy's asking about the giveaways, and we actually normally do start with a giveaway, don't we?
We do, and we didn't. So our first giveaway will be up right now. And Christy, there will be 3 giveaways, and then your pop quiz at the end. All right, 3 giveaways. Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, you got all the ladies fighting for you there in the chat.
Hi, Zeus. Lovely to see you, Han.
Okay, this is our first giveaway of the evening. I know I'm a Phoebe now. I know I'm not a Monica anymore, Angela. I'm definitely a Phoebe. Okay, so this is our first giveaway of the evening, and what you'll be getting are these fabulous spider earrings for Halloween. I just thought these were so fun, and so did Nate for dressing up. Although, Nate, you were telling me in New Zealand, that's not a big deal as to dress up or go to Halloween parties.
No. You very occasionally see a few kids doing the Halloween thing. Very, very rarely. It just doesn't happen here. But Katie says how everyone loves it. You know, not only kids but the adults. Oh look, people are saying that they love them.
I told you, Nate.
She did, and I said, Katie said to me, "Let's sell these," and I go, "No, I don't want to sell these. Let's just give them away." There's a couple later on that she convinced me to sell, and we have a bet on that they won't sell because I'm sure they will not sell.
Yeah,
but
it just doesn't get the Halloween craze here.
I just don't.
And right now, Nate, there's already like a pre-Halloween party going down in our club room. I went down there and I'm like, what is all this music? And yeah, there's a whole pre-Halloween fall thing happening right now. So yeah, people are serious about their Halloween here.
Yeah, there is. Katie's made me sell 2 other pair of Halloween earrings. I actually don't think they're quite as nice as this pair because I think actually this pair is showing up really quite well. But I was convinced there'd be no interest. And as I say, Katie and I have got a bet on over it, which I will not tell you what the forfeit is.
No, but you guys have to help me win. Okay, I need I gotta win this bet.
It's a forfeit bet. It's not for money. It's a forfeit bet. And Maria says, "But Nate, I told you the warehouse is shut down, but we can still try to have a baby." So it looks like I've got Maria Ramirez, I've got Patricia Wishon, and I've got Helen. And Susan said she'd wear them as well.
That's wonderful. Okay. So here's the giveaway. Nate will tell you how this works. You got a chance to win these fabulous earrings here.
So you know the drill. You might be new. You don't have to have bought anything or intend to buy anything to enter the giveaway. We just love giving them away. We'll cover the postage. I'll give you a number range, and you just need to how long are those? Someone's asking. You just need to guess the correct number in the chat. It could be the high number of the range. It could be the low number in the range. Yeah, I'm going to be a tired, busy boy, Cindy. One number at a time, although you can guess a multitude of times.
And these are 2.5 inches long.
Yep. The number range for this giveaway, this first giveaway that I didn't think anyone would like at all, is between 40 and 60. That's between 40 and 60. Good luck.
I think we got a lot of folks that love Halloween in the chat, Nate.
Yeah.
And these are the kind of fun things too, that if you're just sitting out on your porch, and you've dressed up as a witch, or you've dressed up, whatever kind of costume you want, you could wear these while handing out candy. They're just honestly so cute. They're even great if you wanted to put them in a little bowl and display them in your Halloween displays. I just think they're great. So I convinced Nate that they are a good deal.
No, Cindy, you can enter as many times as you like, but just one entry at a time. You can't just put a string of numbers. But I see the number actually.
I see the number
come up like 5 times in the first millisecond that we launched this. And the number is 44. And the first person with 44 is Heather from Antique Agenda, followed so closely behind by Felicia Stoll, and then it's Sandy at 4 Sandy's Lilacs and Susan Jackson immediately after that. But yep, the Heather Elizabeth is the winner of these earrings that I was convinced that no one would have any interest. And Christy Tippywinks has to put 40 and 42 in on the same message.
Oh, Christy, no, you didn't follow instructions.
You didn't follow the instructions.
Oh, we're just funning you. I will say, Christy, if you stay up, there might be some glowy giveaways. You won't want to miss that.
Thanks everyone for entering. We love doing the giveaways. A birthday present. Of course, it's her birthday. So her birthday is fantastic. Will you wear them at Halloween? Will you go to a Halloween party and wear those? Please tell us.
Yeah, our apartment complex is having a Halloween costume party, so I got to think about what I want to wear, because I normally dress up as Columbia from Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I've worn that before, and I will go to the midnight showing of it here, but once I do that, I'm wondering if I want to dress up as something else. So yeah, she's going to wear them. Yay!
Yep, Greg got the number right. Maybe I'm too predictable in my numbers. Robin Cormier guessed 44 as well. I'm glad that people like those enough to enter. She will wear them. Fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay, let's move on to the next brooch.
So the next item is starting off, Angela, at $22, and it is for this incredible 1960s, late 50s, 1960s beautiful prong set Aurora Borealis brooch. This is a true vintage brooch.
Wow.
It is absolutely amazing, and it's such a sparkler, and to me it almost looks like a planet. I love it. Now, these Aurora Borealis stones didn't come out, I believe, until 58. So this would be late 50s, early 60s, but they are all prong set, cold to the touch. So I do believe that they are a glass, except for maybe the center stone. They are amazing. And just this dome is so gorgeous. I thought this would be amazing for fall, because we're getting into that time where those ambers are so gorgeous. And just the sparkle on this is out of this world, you guys. When you see this in person, it is a holy cats kind of brooch. It's like, wow.
Hi, Bonnie. Lovely to see you, Bonnie. We haven't seen you in ages.
I love this. Hello, Yvonne. Welcome. So let's get this here on Betty so you guys can see how this is. And this is a beautiful sort of ambery brown stone, but the Aurora Borealis, it's almost like this aqua. It is beyond incredible. Look at that.
Look at that. Wow.
Holy cow. And the sparkle, I mean, it is like almost the sparkle from a bunch of paparazzi cameras on the Hollywood red carpet. I mean, this thing you could see from a million miles away. It is amazing. Thank you, Susan. I love this. You know what? I have gotten more compliments on this shirt today. I was walking down the street and like 3 people stopped me to tell me they love the dogs. And I've got my little Boucher hound dog on. He's kind of doing somersaults because he doesn't want to stay up. But I love this shirt. I think it's so cute. So I see this beautiful brooch with Maria right now at 25. It is just amazing. I love this. I just think it is stunning. The colors are great. Everything about it's wonderful. This is the kind of brooch too that you could wear, on your collar like this if you buttoned it up and wore it, because it's just so classy. It really is. And then even on a vintage photograph, love the photographs. That one might be a little bit big for this photograph, but look how good that looks. Just amazing. Okay, so we are going to start the countdown on this. I see Maria at 25. Ooh, we're going to get that focus there. Look at these little stones. I just love this. You've got these little brown stones and then all of this Aurora Borealis and this beautiful swoop. I don't know, it's perfection in a brooch. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Look at that gorgeous piece. Oh my gosh. So incredible. Your parents were here to visit you from Germany.
Right.
Amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Where do they live?
That must have been so much fun.
That's amazing. So Pam says that she has already been wearing ghost earrings, Nate.
Oh, Katie.
I told you. I'm going to win.
I see. I'm going to lose this bet. I'm going to so lose this bet.
You are, because I got the whole chat on my side.
Yeah. I should listen to you.
Maria, that beautiful stunner is coming to you for $25. Congratulations. That is just incredible. You are really going to love it. And I will keep my eyes peeled for some earrings to match it, because that would be amazing.
Oh, they're in Cologne.
Oh, how wonderful. I've never been there, but my brother has visited Cologne. I've been to many other places in Germany. Munich is probably one of my favorite places I visited. I love the Glockenspiel. I think that is so gorgeous. And of course, the German countryside is wonderful. All of the handmade wood items that they have in Germany and Austria is just stunning.
Oh, yeah. All that Black Forest stuff. Beautiful colors.
Yes, gorgeous. All right. So up next, speaking of Halloween, we do have another fun little Halloween brooch. I told Nate to go ahead and put these in this sale because more people will have time to wear them throughout the October season, which is fun. This is 3 inches in size, and it is going to start off at $18. And I'll let Nate tell you all about this modern brooch.
Oh, the snake brooch. I don't know if we actually tested this for glowing.
Oh, yeah, maybe it will glow.
We should do that. But I just thought this was a really cool brooch for Halloween. And yeah, so I was looking for Carly. Hi, Carly. I was looking for sort of Halloween-esque brooches, and I found this snake one, and I thought it was pretty cool.
So the amber glass stone in it does glow slightly under black light, but the rest of it does not glow. But I mean, look at this guy. Isn't he super cool for Halloween? He's the kind of piece that is neat because he can be worn also as a pendant.
Yeah.
You can wear him both ways, but he is stunning. And on a postcard, particularly one that's Halloween themed, let's see, I've got this owl here, so that's kind of Halloween-esque. You could put him, oh, look how cool. Maybe not on this size, but he just looks awesome hanging off the edge of a postcard.
Yeah. I love the way the snake is really holding on to that big old gemstone. I think this is a really cleverly modeled piece.
I do too. And now this is a modern brooch. But it is just amazing. The stone quality is really good. And, you're not going to find vintage snake brooches much. So he is just really cool. I love him. I love his little eyes. His eyes are amazing. Look at those black eyes. Oh, just such quality stones in this piece.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really nice,
no,
really clever design, really nicely modeled.
really,
Um,
really nice.
let's count this one down. I think it's with Carly at the moment. Thanks, Carly, at 26.
It is. So we will count this one down at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Just amazing. I love that green color. I think that's just such a great green on him with that kind of black. And oh, he's so stunning.
And there's Angela sold.
This is not the bet brooch.
That's
This
not
is
that's
the
not the
bet.
bet. No,
Yeah,
Carly,
it's coming up.
Carly, thank you so much. I'm sure that won't disappoint. I'm sure I can see that that's your taste, and I'm sure you're gonna love it.
You are gonna love that. Ooh, I wrote this in the wrong spot.
Are you gonna wear that as a brooch or as a pendant, Carly, or both? I'm guessing.
That is stunning.
I'm guessing pendant.
Yeah, that would be so cool for a costume with the snake. Oh my gosh, I could see like a Disney villain wearing that. That would be just fun. Oh, you love snakes? How awesome, Carly!
Well, we don't have snakes in New Zealand. One of the few places in the world that doesn't actually have snakes. So yeah, no snakes here. Very, very little that will bite you here.
Which is great. I need to move there because I don't care for snakes. Well, snakes like in a brooch or something like that doesn't bother me, but real live snakes, not a big fan. But I'm actually more scared of spiders. Spiders really freak me out. Real spiders, if they're just inanimate, not really. Okay, this one is super cool, y'all. I love this. This is going to start off at $22. And it glows the brightest green. It is insane. I don't know if you guys can see this brooch, but I mean, is it showing up a little bit?
Yeah.
Nate, it lights
Oh,
up like
really, really, really well.
yeah, look at that. So for Halloween, again, since we're sort of in the fall theme, I just thought this was stunning. This is a beautiful 1950s brooch. It's gold tone. You've got your Aurora Borealis stones there. All of those green stones light up bright green. It is gold toned, and I think it is just amazing. The way this lights up is crazy. I mean, look at that. That is just incredible. And I love a uranium glass brooch. I think those stones, the clarity are just amazing. And the way that this looks on a postcard also is really, really cool because
Yep.
of its shape. It just really kind of accents the edge of that postcard so beautifully.
I agree, Susan Jackson. Snakes can choose are very nice. And Brad, we don't have very many snakes, very many spiders at all. Only for a long, long time there was only one poisonous spider here, and no one could ever find it. It was lived in remote sort of places. And then in the last sort of 20 or 30 years, we had a hitchhiker over from Australia. So we now have a second poisonous spider, but none of them are big.
Well, that's good to know. There's very few spiders. This is what it would look like on Betty, and it is just the most unusual shaped vintage brooch. I would say that this is definitely 50s or 60s, probably late 50s again because of those Aurora Borealis stones. But look at this on Betty, y'all. Is that not just the most unique and beautiful brooch? I think it's stunning.
Yeah, beautifully designed. And this particular one, the uranium is so strong that it actually comes across really, really well. Sometimes they just don't show as wonderfully on camera as they are in real life, but that shows really, really well.
Yeah, this one surprised me because when I hit it with the black light, I thought, oh, that's not going to show up on camera, but it glows so wildly that you can actually see it on camera. But we'll go ahead and start the countdown on this one. I see Susan Jackson in at $22. So that is our highest offer on this stunner right now. And here we go at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And I love that swoop. I just think it's so elegant.
Yeah.
We do have alligators, Pam. Of course, it's Florida, so alligators kind of are everywhere. But you know, they don't really bother us as long as we don't bother them. And I've been on golf courses where I've been maybe a few feet from an alligator, and all you really do is just be still, and then when you feel it's safe, just kind of quickly move away. But I've never really been in danger of alligators. I mean, I see them, and I'm just so used to them because it's
We
Florida.
don't have alligators, no crocodiles, nothing that will bite. As I say, we've got these 2 spiders. Nothing's going to bite you, gore you, or anything. New Zealand broke away from the coast of Australia a long, long time ago, and yep, they seem to have kept all of those things. So New Zealand is kind of a paradise when it comes to those sort of things. It's cold. The cold will get you, but there's nothing. That'll bite you.
No, Christy, it is not time for another giveaway. I'm sorry.
Just hobbits. That's right. Just hobbits.
All right. But stay tuned. There will be another giveaway soon. Okay. Oh, Nate, I can't believe it. It is time for one of your most magnificent pieces. Of course, everything Nate is selling is magnificent because he always picks out the best stuff. But this, I about died when I opened the box. My jaw dropped about 10 feet.
Oh, Susan says, can you send that to Antique Agenda?
I absolutely can.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's a birthday
so
gift.
Kind. Yes, I sure can. That is
Susan, you are so sweet.
Yes, that is fantastic. Angela says, Christy, the giveaway is going to be a lizard brooch.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
We tease Christy because we love Christy, but Christy's definitely afraid of lizards.
Yeah.
I don't mind lizards so much, so that it's hard for me sometimes because I forget that Christy hates lizards, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't mean to put that in the chat. Okay, this is the one that I about fell over when Nate was going to sell it because it's amazing. This is 2.5 inches, and y'all get ready because we've got our very first Eisenberg on the sale. Yep, this is a stunner. It is an Eisenberg. It is a true vintage piece, and it is amazing neat. So this is going to start off at $45, folks.
Yeah.
But if you know, you know, Eisenberg's amazing.
Yeah, I did have to really pay up for this one. Katie and I are committed to bringing really top quality jewelry, and when I had the chance to get this Eisenberg, I just would not let it go. And as I say, I paid up for it. It is a beautiful, beautiful quality brooch, and people will know that these go for really, really high prices. So I know 45 is quite expensive, but for what it is, it's a really good start price on this particular piece. It is stunning. It is just so beautifully constructed, and I was just delighted to be able to bring this along.
It really is a stunning brooch, and Eisenberg's super special because it was founded by a guy named Jonas Eisenberg. He actually came from Austria. He founded Eisenberg in 1880, but originally started it. Well, he came to the United States, I should say, in 1880, but he started Eisenberg in 1914. It started out, though, as a clothing and perfume company for ladies, but then in the late 30s, he started doing brooches. Now, Eisenberg wasn't really around super long, so when you do find Eisenberg, they are like gold. They are amazing. And the quality of the stones, because Jonas was from Austria, he imported the very best Austrian crystal. So what you're seeing here is beautiful glass Austrian crystal stones, all prong set. You've got this gorgeous, puddling on the back. You can
quality of that puddling is just incredible. And the movement, it's got these dangling pieces at the bottom, which just the movement is so elegant. I thought this was just such a good score, and as I say, I just would not let this go at auction when I was bidding on it.
Yeah, there's the Eisenberg mark on the back, and then you've got this beautiful dangle here which is just stunning. And I mean, you can tell a quality Eisenberg because look at all of the puddling and just how smooth the puddling is. It's finished to this just incredible high shine,
The
and then
puddling
all of
Carly,
this
is that
gorgeous
finish.
detail.
The finish on the back is the puddling, Carly, that Katie's pointing out there. This sort of shiny, even, polished finish. That's what the puddling is.
Yeah.
The mark is right there in the middle. Eisenberg. Katie was overjoyed when she opened this particular parcel that I sent to her. She was a bit aghast, and it is just it's a beautiful piece of jewelry.
Yeah. So you can see the way that they've welded all of these pieces together, or not welded, but soldered all of them and then polished them to a high shine. Just what Nate was saying, that finishing back in the back is called puddling on a brooch. And it just is an example of such quality. And you can see here the layers and dimensionality of this piece and the way that they've constructed it. And you'll notice with Eisenberg, Weiss, Kramer, some of these other high-end pieces, the way they've actually put little rivets and welds to create and multiple layers. I mean, it's just the utmost incredible quality on these pieces. And they are heavy. They are nice. I mean, these are investment pieces, folks. Yeah. I go to antique malls all the time where people deal in high-end jewelry. And this is the upper echelon of costume jewelry. And I will easily pay $95 plus for my own collections to own a Weiss or an Eisenberg or a Kramer, because that's what they're going for. And the quality is really the reason, because they are harder to find and they are such great pieces. So this is a wonderful, wonderful Eisenberg. And I just about died when they had it, because they just don't come up for sale very often at a price that we can bring them to the sale. So this was an exciting day for us. But we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this. I see Lisa's in at 56. And boy, Lisa, you will not regret this if you're the one that gets it. It is stunning. But here we go at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Look at this sparkle on here. And I didn't model it on Betty, which is a shame. I didn't hold it up, but Betty, look at Betty. I mean, she is just gorgeous, isn't she?
You're in San Antonio, Helen. I've been to San Antonio. We could have passed each other in the street. Isn't that crazy? There's the sold.
No, we cannot do a giveaway after this, Christy. I'm sorry.
Christy.
We have a set schedule for the giveaways, and we have to keep on track. But I promise they'll be soon. Pam Avery, you are getting that stunner for $72. What a great buy.
Yeah. I mean, I know it feels like a lot of money, but for what it is, Pam, that is a really great price. Congratulations. I know you're going to treasure that. I know you're going to treasure that. It's a really, really beautiful piece. Congratulations. And thanks to everybody who was bidding on it. Marion's here. Marion. Hi, Marion. How lovely to see you.
Marion, it's wonderful you are here. Yay, Marion. Hello. That is a great piece, and it's the kind of piece that you can pass down in your family, and it's really only going to increase in value. So that's amazing. I'm thrilled that you guys are getting it. So yay. Okay, now it is time, I believe. Yes, it is, for my very special brooch of the evening. So Nate just did his, and I've got mine. And boy, I am just beyond excited to bring this to the sale. It is amazing. Okay. So there's a little story to this. Beautiful, beautiful brooch. It wasn't always a brooch, and that's what's cool about it. So what I'm about to show you is very special. This measures 1 3/4 inches in size, and it is going to start off a little higher at $35. But guys, this is incredible. What this is a horse bridle rosette that has been turned into a brooch. So this is an antique horse bridle rosette. It is amazing. And this would have been on the bridle of a horse, somewhere right around there. And they took this back piece and they added a brooch to it. So this is incredible. Now, these, from my understanding, would have been worn for horses on the bridle, particularly during shows and that kind of thing. But I think it is incredibly special. This is just the neatest thing that I've seen in a while. And I love that cobalt blue. Oh, I think it's amazing. So this would have been on a horse at one point, and now it is a brooch. It is so special. Ariana at the Withering Cottage helped me pick this out. She said, "Oh, Katie, you've got to get that." It was on the yard sale, and I met a lady that had a collection of these. Ariana actually collects these herself, so she was so kind to let me bring this one to the sale, and I just think it's amazing. The detail of this is a solid glass dome. This is not plastic. This is all glass, and you've got that beautiful foil in the back, that navy blue foil, and you've got your riding lady or fella, isn't he fabulous? And then that horse galloping, just such an incredible piece.
Hi, Ruthie. Lovely to see you.
Pam, you used to play polo.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's amazing. Wow, I've never met anyone that has played polo before. So, of course, the horse bridle looks incredible on Betty. We love Betty. She just looks great with that. And I like this because it's not overly blingy or flashy. So for those of you guys that aren't big into like the big blingy brooches, this is just something that's really cool. And it's something that if you don't wear it as a brooch, you can put it in your collections. It's great for people that love horses or collect horse related items. This would be an amazing Christmas gift for somebody. I mean, could you think about this? If you're gifting this to somebody that loves horses, where are they going to find another one of these? They aren't. And it's special, and it's beyond just the horse riding stuff you see now that's maybe a card or a pair of socks. I mean, this is something that really is cool. And I think the neat thing about this is it would look great on an old postcard. So if you've got
Sally used to jump horses.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So see, I mean, this may not be the right postcard, with the dolphin and the diver, but how cool is this on the side of a postcard? It just looks really stunning. And there's many things you can do with this as well. I think it would be incredible as a little piece here. Again, I love buttoning up the collar and wearing things. I'm not doing a good job of showing it, but look how cool that is. So the neat thing about this horse bridle rosette too is it came from Kentucky, where we've got Kentucky Downs. We've got all of the big horse riding events and shows. So I just think this is cool. This came from a Kentucky horse field, and it is now coming to one of you guys. It's reliving its life as a brooch, and I really love that. So, okay, I see you, Pam Avery, at 48. That is our high offer right now in the chat. And I'm going to get this back onto our little deal.
Susan says, "Okay, you're all too cool for me. Can I please still hang out here? I stayed at a Holiday Inn."
Hey, Holiday Inns are cool. I used to stay at a Holiday Inn with my dad growing up, and it was a special Holiday Inn because it had a pool that had a little passageway, so you'd swim underneath the building and into the indoor pool. So it was outdoor to indoor, and I'd get on Dad's back. I mean, I was like 6 years old maybe, and Dad would say, "Hold your breath," and I'd hold my breath, and he'd swim me under the little passageway. And I thought it was so cool. It was like a secret tunnel into the indoor swimming pool. So yeah, Holiday Inns are pretty cool.
Yeah, you can stay. You are certainly cool enough if you stayed at a
You are. Everybody at the sale is super cool. So wonderful. I know it. Yeah. I mean, just think about all the cool brooches you could make out of everyday industrial stuff. I just think that's amazing.
Hi, Karen.
Yeah, wonderful.
Karen Vintage. Hi.
No, that was not in St. Louis. There was I don't even think this Holiday Inn's still here. It was in Jacksonville here. But that was just such fun swimming in that pool as a kid. Every little small thing is exciting. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this, folks. And the high offer is at 48 for this antique horse bridle rosette. It is amazing. I love the colors in it. Of course, you know, it does have a little bit of wear on the back, as it is an older piece that was converted into a brooch, but it's amazing. So here we are, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in.
I stayed at Motel 6.
Yeah, I've stayed at Motel 6. Not the most exciting time, but it was fun.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's hilarious. You know, I used to stay all the time growing up at Hampton Inn because my grandparents would come down from St. Louis and they'd visit us. And a couple of nights they would stay at the Hampton Inn just simply because it was fun for us kids. And we would go to the Hampton Inn in the morning. I remember they had cereal and they had waffles. Now, my mom was always a really good mom and she didn't let us have a lot of sugar. I mean, she was doing all the right stuff. But when Grandma and Grandpa came, well, we got to go buck wild on the sugar, which was exciting. So we'd get waffles with syrup, and Grandma would let us have Lucky Charms, which I thought was like the coolest thing. I mean, when you're a kid, oh my gosh, Lucky Charms are delicious. And I thought that was fun. The Hampton Inn was a very exciting place.
Oh, that went to Marion. Congratulations, Marion. That is a really unique piece. You're going to absolutely love that.
You're going to love that, Marion. This is stunning, and I'm so thrilled.
She wants you to send that to Jan.
Jan Allardyce. Sure, Marion. Oh, that's so wonderful. Your sister's going to love that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That is so sweet.
Oh, Maria, thank you. You all make me laugh so hard. Half the time I end these sales and my sides are aching.
That is wonderful. Yep, because it has good waffles. You know, you can't beat a good waffle. All righty. That is this brooch. I am so glad that you guys are getting. Marianne, you're sending that to Jan. That is so sweet. Thank you to everybody that was bidding on that. That was my real special piece for the evening. And I thought it was just a stunner. So I'm glad I was able to bring that to a sale. Okay, up next, we've got another fabulous thing.
Christy, is it time?
No.
Yeah.
And Christy, just for asking that question, I'm going to delay the giveaway about 4 more brooches. Christy, you are like a little kid. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No, we're not there yet.
Do I need a rub? Stop.
But we love you, Christy, so much. And because we love you, we tease you. Yes. Okay. So this, well, Christy, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. You can stay up a little later. That's the fun part, is it's Saturday. Okay. So you should, Katie, since you were late. Maybe we're on time for a giveaway. Hey, I was 3 minutes late. 3 measly minutes late. I think we'll be okay. But all right, after this brooch, we'll do a giveaway. Okay. We'll do a giveaway after this brooch. I promise everybody. Christy says exactly. Okay, so this is sleep. What's that? Right, exactly. It's the weekend. Okay, so this is 2.5 inches in size. This is one of actually my favorite brooches Nate has. The Eisenberg was stunning, but this is just so different because you do not find black rhinestone brooches very often with that black glass, and I think this is amazing. So this is going to start off, Angela, at $22, and Nate can tell everybody about this.
Oh, this is a vintage piece. I think everyone should have a black brooch in their collections. And again, this would be good for Halloween too, I guess. But it is a beautifully constructed piece with really high quality rhinestones, black rhinestones, wonderfully designed. The puddling on the back is just exquisite. I thought this was a really, really elegant brooch.
Yes, and I love the wreath nature of it because you could do so much with this, depending on where you pinned it on your shirt. If you notice, like I've got these little dogs, you could frame whatever you wanted on your shirt in the center of the brooch, which makes it kind of fun. So you could wear a Halloween themed shirt and kind of have something kind of centered in the brooch, which I think is really cool. But it would also look great on a hat. This is the kind of thing I think would look awesome on a hat because it's round. And again, using our little fun postcards. Oop, let's get this postcard out. Look how awesome this would be on the side of the postcard. Again, I just love throwing a vintage brooch on a postcard because they look really cool on the flower fronds, but then you add this whole other element to it and it really brings your displays to life. So I just love that.
Cheryl's here, Katie. Cheryl is here.
Cheryl, hello. Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl's my dear old friend. Everyone say hello to Cheryl. She is just a sweetheart. I have still not received an email back yet, Cheryl, from TFA, and I'm starting to worry a little bit.
I haven't heard from Teofane in a while, Nate. Yes, that is a concern. So I think this is amazing. Look at this on Betty. How stunning. I mean, this just transforms Betty to a whole nother level of elegance. And Betty's already pretty elegant, in my opinion. But look at her. Doesn't she just look fabulous with this bling on? Oh, I love it. I think it is stunning. I really, really love this. Poodle! Is Poodle here?
Oh, yes. Hi, Poodle. Susan said, hi, Cheryl. Sorry you were friends with Nate for a long time. Oh, ouch. Ouch.
Poodle, it is so good to see you. Oh my goodness. We've got so many great friends in the chat. So this piece here, a good size, 2.5 inches. Don't see a whole ton of black brooches. Yeah. Great for Halloween. And yeah, this one on Betty might just be my favorite so far.
That's a beautiful brooch. It really is a beautiful brooch.
It's stunning. So I see Nettie in at 22. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. Those black glass rhinestones are just amazing.
Yeah, beautiful quality rhinestones.
Yeah, really stunning. All righty. Okay, we're going to see who gets this stunner. And I just love the black and the gold together on this. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, me too, Cheryl. Me too.
All right. Nettie.
Congratulations, Nettie. You'll really love that one. It is a really beautiful piece.
This is a stunner, Nettie. And I am so excited you won this because you are going to absolutely adore this. It is stunning. Okay, let's see what we have next.
I think we better do a Oh, yeah. You got it today. Poodle went and bought one of my mugs from my shop. She bought Ladder Ladies. She bought the Ladder Ladies mug. It's arrived already? Oh, fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much for supporting my little shop, Poodle. I really do appreciate it. It's so kind of you to buy something, and I'm so glad you like it. Both Katie and I loved that image. We really, bye, Cindy. Both Katie and I loved the Ladder Ladies image. We thought it was so much fun.
Yeah, I loved the Ladder Ladies. I thought that was a really good picture. I remember when I bought that for Nate, I got it from my buddy Richie at Avonlea. He's such a nice guy, and he's got the best photographs. Mm-hmm. And Nate was thrilled to get that. So I'm really glad that we were able to put that on a mug for you, Poodle. That's wonderful. Hi, Val.
Hi, Val. Hi, Val. Oh, I'm delighted. I'm so glad that it came so quickly and that you're happy with it because we, as I say, we loved that particular image.
And man's best friend, she's got coming on a T-shirt. Yay!
Hey. Oh,
That's,
Poodle, I thought you bought every photo shoot needs a bicycle.
let's see. I'm missing some chat here, but welcome, Edward.
Hey, Edward, welcome in.
Okay, so before we do our giveaway, I've got a question for all of you in the chat. Can you tell me who your favorite teacher was and why? That has something to do with our next giveaway. My mom picked this beautiful stunner out, and I thought that it was so fun that I had to do it as a giveaway. So she picked out this beautiful enameled apple brooch, which I think is just stunning. And she thought that you guys would really like it. And I said, yes, I think they would. But I wanted to ask you, in honor of teachers and apples, what your favorite teacher was, or who was your favorite teacher. Now, this would be a great gift for a teacher, and it would also be a wonderful little thing for fall because apple bobbing season is upon us. But my favorite teacher growing up probably was Deacon DeLuca. He was amazing. He was a teacher that only taught one period. So he taught XMod, which was our morning classes, and he only taught 11th grade. And you were just very lucky to get in his class. And the impact that he had on me was amazing. But Deacon is probably my all-time favorite teacher. And he was funny, and I loved him. Okay.
That's so. Someone who said it up here. A Nate mug, where's clothes disappear when you pour hot liquid in it. I got lots of people.
Andrew, what about you, Nate? Who was your favorite teacher?
My mother loves to tell the story. My mother will tell the story at the drop of a hat just to embarrass me. I in primary school, I don't know what that transpires into your grades. I would have been maybe 6 or 7. Was in love with my teacher, Mrs. Kilgar. I absolutely in love with her. And I one day cleaned my mother's jewelry box out and took it to school and presented it all to Mrs. Kilgar. And because I was so in love with her, and my mother never wore it. And my father got a call from the school saying that I had given this teacher all of her jewelry, and that maybe he should come along and pick all this jewelry up. And yeah, I was totally in love with Mrs. Kilgour.
That's hilarious, Nate. What a story.
Oh, what did Anne say? Nate had Aristotle as a teacher.
Carly, I love this. That is a great answer. My favorite teacher is my mom. Prairie Stone says Mrs. Finley. She made me feel very special. 4th grade. Those teachers are the best. The cool thing for me about Deacon DeLuca was he never really taught. I mean, like a normal teacher. He didn't have lesson plans. We didn't read from a book. I remember coming in, and I remember specifically him saying, I know you guys have homework you didn't do from the night before. I know you are tired and you want to take a nap. I know you guys want to eat breakfast or drink your coffee, but I just need you to listen while you do all of that. And so he would just get up and talk about life and things, and whatever he felt led to share with us that day. And while he did that, we got to do pretty much whatever we needed to do. And I just think that was so amazing. And he had an open door policy. So anytime you need to talk to him about anything, you could just come in. And I learned so much from him. He really, Deacon was amazing.
Sheila says Mrs. Coombs in 5th grade, she always read to the class and let me grade papers. And my kindergarten teacher, she read books to me and took me to many places by reading. Mrs. Watson, she was algebra, so patient with me, and was Sister Mary Grace, my 2nd grade teacher, says Patricia Wishon. My favorite teacher sent a letter to Beverly Cleary, and she wrote back to me. Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, that's so sweet. I loved all the Beverly Cleary books.
Mr.
Yeah.
Louis, grade 6, he was just amazing at figuring out all of us as individuals and used our talents to help us learn and participate. That's so sweet. Susan says, a boy gave me an earring in kindergarten and it was expensive and his mum had to come and get it. Maria says, my PE teacher, because he was a hunk and all the girls loved him.
Yeah. Oh, we had a foreign exchange teacher that was learning from France, and all the girls, oh my gosh, they would swoon over him every time he came into the cafeteria. And for the life of me, I do not remember his name, but I had him once in high school, and yes, he was very sexy.
Heidi said she used to be a teacher, and Laura Designs is here. And Nate grew up to continue wooing the women with his jewelry.
That's so true.
Hi, Laura.
I had a teacher once, and you know what? I still go to lunch with her sometimes. She is amazing. She was probably one of my other favorite teachers. The neat thing about her was, well, she tells me to this day that I was in the worst class she ever had. So the kids in the class that I was in, it was a religion class, and she literally just, I mean, oh man, the students were unruly. They never did their homework. They would cheat on tests. There were football player guys behind me that would make animal noises and moo at her. I mean, horrible, just a horrible class, really disruptive. And I remember one Friday she had had enough. She was doing a PowerPoint presentation and she couldn't get through it because the class literally, I mean, if you imagine like, you know, a whole unruly class full of kids throwing papers and yelling and all the stuff you see like on TV, that was the class that I had. And she stopped the entire PowerPoint presentation and she said, listen, I remember this so clearly. It was Friday. She said, listen, you guys are all going to remember all of your fellow classmates as kindergartners because that's what you are. And kids settled down and listened to her after that. But I'll never forget her saying that. You're going to remember your classmates as kindergartners. She was very funny.
Hey, Junk Waffle, welcome in.
And she was a delight. So many wonderful teacher stories. That's great. Yeah. Yes, I will always remember that. Wonderful, wonderful teacher. And in fact, she gave me some of her vinyl, Mrs. C. Schultz, and I still listen to those records. Gladys Knight and the Pips. Amazing lady. But yes, that's my little fun story for you. Okay, so we're going to do this giveaway of this beautiful apple. I think it's lovely in honor of teachers and fall. And how is this going to work?
Okay, so I will give you a number range, and you just need to guess the correct number in the chat. One number at a time, but you can guess a multiple of times. Christy, if you put two numbers in at the same time, you'll be disqualified. You don't have to buy anything or intend to buy anything. We'll cover the postage. The number range for this particular giveaway is, let me just check on the number range. Okay, the number range is between 70 and 90. That's between 70 and 90. Good luck.
Oh, sure, Christy. But we're glad you're here, Christy. So guess away. Oh, let's see. I call that a pig class. I just walked out. But oh boy, their grades afterwards. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, the numbers are flying in. Let's see what number this is.
Yeah, I better go back and check. Okay, let's have a look.
Let me look.
They came quick.
Hot and fast.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go back right up to the top.
Okay, I think I see it, but I'm gonna let Nate say.
Okay, let me just search through. Okay. I think I have seen it as well. Let me just go back up to the top to make sure that was the first time it was entered in. Bear with me, people. Okay, now the lucky number was 81, and that goes to Classic Car Girl 81, who is a new person, I think. I'm not familiar with her.
Hey, congratulations, Classic
Congratulations.
Car Girl.
It's not the first time a newcomer has won the giveaway. So congratulations. If you can please send your details, your address details to Katie. Her email address is in the description of the video of this live, and we will get that sent out to you. So congratulations and welcome.
Welcome, welcome. We are thrilled. Oh, someone has a rutilated quartz ring for sale. Oh, I need that, Angela. You know, I love my rutilated quartz.
Where is this rutilated quartz?
Yeah, Angela sent it to me, I think, on Instagram. Too bad, Tippy. One more giveaway. Yes, Tippy, Christy, Christy. The last giveaway you might really be interested in. Oh, it's huge. Mid-Century Maven has it for sale. She's another wonderful jewelry seller and a dear friend. So that's wonderful.
Rutilated quartz is it's a clear quartz that has these needles of gold or red. It's often called tourmalated if it has got these needles of black or green. It's a really, really unusual type of crystal. And Katie and I are both absolutely fascinated with them. I got Katie a ring that was a sterling ring with tourmalated quartz, and I've got several uncut pieces of golden rutile.
Yes, so yeah. I want a golden rutile so I can have the black tourmalated on one hand and the golden rutile on the other. Today, I just have on my lapis ring. I've got this sterling lapis ring on and then my amber sterling today. So those are the rings that I have on. Okay, so this next brooch is going to start off at $22, and it is an amazing prong set 1950s.
Thanks, Ange. Yeah, Patricia Sean knows her stones. She knows how beautiful it is.
That's wonderful. I don't know, Helen. What did the hurricane say to the coconut tree? Hi, M. Murphy. Welcome.
Hi, M. Murphy. I'm in New Zealand. Welcome. That's nice to see you. Don't blow my nuts off. I can't say that. I can't say that.
I can't read it out loud for monetization, but Helen, oh my gosh, I must send that to Vinny because he's gonna die.
I do have a quite large topaz toned rhinestone brooch coming up. It's very autumnal. It's quite beautiful. Yeah, I'm in New Zealand. Joan Plavier is here. I'm not sure if I saw that Joan was here. Welcome in. You're in Denver, Colorado.
Wonderful. My brother lives in Denver. So that's really cool, Murphy. That's so wonderful. Okay, so this next piece is going to start off at $22. And it does not glow, but boy, it is a stunning 1950s piece. I love the brown and the orange. I just thought this was incredibly awesome for fall because we're getting into those months where this would be a great Thanksgiving brooch. It's all prong set. It's got the Y back, so I believe that this is true 1950s. The stones, I believe, are glass. They are cold to the touch to me. And the dimensionality on this piece is absolutely wonderful.
This is such an unusual design. It really is striking. Now, did you put the black light over those? Because some of those red ones look like they're cadmium.
It does.
Yeah, it's in the witness protection program.
But right. They do not glow.
Oh.
Yeah, but this is absolutely wonderful. And what I love about this is it looks like a 1950s starburst. Because it is a 1950s gold tone brooch. It's just stunning. And I love it.
Yeah, it does look like a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. It is just gorgeous. You just can't tell me that doesn't look incredibly stunning on Betty. I love this brooch. I think it is so wonderful. Of course, I love these starburst pieces. I just think they're amazing. And the other
Oh,
thing that's so,
Leanne, I didn't think I said hello to you that you've snuck in here. Hi, Leanne C. Lovely to see you too.
hi, Leanne. Welcome, welcome. So you've got this beautiful brooch that would look stunning on the side of a postcard or a vintage piece of paper, and it would be wonderful on a hat. Look at this. Look how stunning that is. Just
Oh,
the dimensionality,
thank you.
everything about it is amazing. On a hat, this looks really cool too. It
And
looks great on
Gaza,
a hat.
Gaz is here, and Karen, they just dropped in. They popped in to say hello. They've paused their movie. Thanks so much for coming in.
Oh, yay. Hello, hello. Yes, I love the color combo and the starburst effect of this because I think you're getting everything and you get those beautiful marquee stones with the round in the middle and then all of that burst effect. It is just stunning. But if I don't see anybody for this brooch, that is a-okay. We can come back to it another time. The start bid was just $22 if anyone is interested in this. And of course, if you are watching after the sale, let me know, and this might still be available. Alrighty. Oh, I see you, Deborah Williams. Okay, Deborah Williams is in at $23. Fantastic. So Deborah, we're going to go ahead and start the countdown for you on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
I love how Susan just writes halt. Halt.
Halt. Halt.
Halt.
Yes, so this does look like the middle of a poppy. And thanks, Angela, for putting in the petrichor link. We do appreciate
Thanks,
that.
Ange. I appreciate that.
Yay, Deborah Williams, that is coming to you. How incredible.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that brooch is amazing. And it really does look great on my hat. I must say, I think that's a winner. Okay, Deborah Williams, you are getting that for $23. Fantastic, Deborah. Okay. Deborah Williams. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Oh, this one's really nice. This one is so gorgeous. This one is going to start off, Angela, at $16. And this one, even though it's modern, guys, this one is such a statement piece. And what did I do with my... We've lost Clippy. Oh no, Clippy has disappeared. What did I do with Clippy? There's Clippy. Okay, this is Clippy. We gotta have Clippy here. Okay. So starting at 16 for this gorgeous piece, and Nate, I'll let you tell everybody about this.
This is the third of these sort of Renaissance mogul looking jewels that I bought, brooches that I bought. And I love them. I just think they're just so beautifully designed, so elegant. And as I say, I bought four of them, and this is the third of them. It is just beautiful. It looks like a true mogul or Renaissance jewel. Beautiful emerald colored stone. It's got a bail so it can be worn as a pendant. I find this particular style just super elegant, really, really beautiful. And they're clear and sort of gray rhinestones, or is that a trick of the light?
No, it is. You've got these beautiful dark gray rhinestones that are gray on purpose. They're meant to be there. And then you have the beautiful clear. And you can just tell the quality of these stones because this sparkles in the studio here just like crazy. It's amazing.
This is one of those brooches that, if you were to really get dressed up, and put this on, people would not think for a moment that it wasn't a legit diamond brooch. I think this is particularly pretty. Let's have a look what it looks like on Betty.
Betty, yes. Where did Betty? Good old Betty. We've lost Betty, but Betty has been found. Betty's here. Oh my gosh, folks, look at this on Betty. Let's get that straight there.
Yeah,
Wow.
even a man could wear this. Totally.
Absolutely. And we're seeing more and more men wearing things like this on the red carpet. There's all kinds of men wearing brooches in Hollywood, and I think they look great. Everybody can wear that, but that's incredible.
Hey,
So
Jennifer.
this is such
Welcome
a
in.
quality brooch. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome, welcome. We're glad you're here. Okay, so Susan Jackson is in at 16. Our new high offer is with Patricia Rashawn at 17, and this really is stunning. It sparkles like no tomorrow. Look at that.
If I
Oh,
can get more of these brooches in the style, I'll try. If drop a yes in the chat if you would like me to try and source more of this particular style of brooch, and I'll absolutely do that.
and I mean, look at this on the edge of a postcard. I know, I keep bringing in a lot of postcards tonight, but look at that. You can't say that doesn't look just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. That is just such a stunner, Nate. And the colors and the sparkle in that are just wow.
Fluffy says yes. People say yes. I will look out for these. I think these are particularly beautiful brooches. So I will ask my person about more of these particular ones.
They are really special. Yes, I did not know Al Roker on the Today Show wears brooches, but I do love Al Roker. He's amazing.
What's a Borsellino?
I
Belgian
don't
has
know.
on a Borsellino. I don't know what that is.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Pam got that. Thank you so much, Pam. I'm sure you will love it. It is a really elegant jewel.
That is gorgeous, Pam, and you are going to love that. Okay, this is absolutely stunning. Okay, and that is going to Pam. Avery, wonderful. Did you see Susan Jackson's comment, Nate?
No, I missed it.
I've highlighted it here for you.
Oh, Daddy, no. Now, wait a second. I think Pam said
Oh,
to
Chippy. Yeah,
Heidi.
to Heidi, I sure can.
Oh, that is so sweet. Everyone is so nice here. Oh, that is so lovely.
I sure can. And Heidi, I do believe that I have your information, but just in case I don't, if you wouldn't mind resending it, that would be wonderful.
It's a kind of hat.
Oh, a hat. Okay, I'm gonna have to research this kind of hat.
Yeah. On Sandy knew. She said, "Isn't a type of hat." So Sandy knew it was a Borsellino was a hat as well.
Huh. That's a new word for me, so I'm learning on the sale. Imagine a brooch on a man's long black wool top coat. Ooh, yeah. That would be stunning. Okay, folks.
That's so kind. Thank you so much.
That sounds wonderful, Heidi. All right, here we go. It is time. I can't believe it is time, but it is time. So here we go. I've got a jewelry box, but I don't have just any jewelry box. I've got a very special jewelry box because this one has stars on it. And I have never seen one with stars. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And it's perfect for Halloween. So I love that. This is a really, my phone just took a dive. This is a really good sized jewelry box. So this one measures 14 inches by 8 and 3/4 by 4 inches tall. So this one is amazing. Now, I do want to point out it does have a little wear. So the clasp has a little bit of wear to the metal, some rust, as you can see there. And then on the inside, it has got so much space, but there is a little bit of wear down here to the silk, but everything else is in amazing condition. This still latches closed. You can get it latched. It's hard for me to do one-handed, but this is amazing, you guys. This is so cool. So this is going to start off at just $18. It is a good size, and I've never seen one at all with the stars. Look how incredible this is for Halloween. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I love it. And the wonderful thing about this is it opens up. You've got multiple levels and you've got the most space. I mean, this is one spacious jewelry box. You can put so many brooches in here. So you've got room for tons because look how deep. That's just like one small segment of this jewelry box. And you can fill it up with even more things. Look at the spiders. I mean, there is just so much room in here. And you could do multiple brooches because of the level of this. Yeah. I just love this. What I also like, what I like is that this is got deeper compartments down here. So you can put your necklaces and your brooch, and it is amazing. Oh, I'm glad you got your jewelry box. Now this has gold detailing around the outside, and it is just stunning. It is really beautiful. I love this. And then the stars. I just think, again, for Halloween, if you're doing any type of Halloween display where you want to kind of layer and stack things, you could put your pumpkins, you could put different things on top. Scary baby dolls. Use this as a riser in your displays because look how amazing this is. You can put, say you've got a Betty. I don't have a lot of little vintage things around me, but you could do like just imagine building a little display here. And look how cute. I mean, that doesn't really show up. But pretend this was like a cool vintage item. This vintage Coke. This is not vintage Coke, but I mean, look how cool you could display stuff on top. I think it's gorgeous. And then inside, the other thing I love to do with these jewelry boxes, besides storing your brooches, is when you open this up, because you've got all this space up here, leave it open, throw some postcards inside, drape a necklace over the side, put a little earring display. Like, look how fantastic that is. And it is in really good condition for its age. I mean, it's got a few little bumps and dings, but who wouldn't be for a box from the 50s? It's really awesome. So I see Poodle in at 22. So we are going to start the countdown on this. I just love the stars. And guys, I just thought this was unusual. This one's not marked, so it's not a Mealy or a Mel, but it's just amazing. And the stars make that really quite special. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this beauty at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And I love the red lining. The red lining, I love everything about this. I think it's stunning. Yeah, it really is.
John Plevy, yeah. I'm from the 50s and I've got scrapes and bumps too.
Yeah. I think this one's really great. So, and that's going to hold so much stuff. Yay, Poodle. I'm glad that's going to Poodle because I know you're going to love that. It's going to match your other jewelry box. That's amazing. Thank you, Poodle. Okay.
Is it time for the last giveaway yet? Says Christy Garza, Tippy Winks Vintage.
The Poodle? No. You won that for $22. But if you insist, I just can't do that, Poodle. That is so kind of you. Oh my gosh. Are Poodle, you are so nice.
That's sweet.
Very, very sweet, Poodle. Okay, you command me. Well,
I command you.
not going to say, but Poodle, thank you. Thank you so, so much. I do really appreciate you, and I'm glad you love that because that is a really cool piece. That's just neat. Okay, it is time. It is time for the item of the evening that Nate and I have our little wager on. So if you missed the beginning of the sale, I told Nate that he should sell some Halloween items. And Nate said, "Oh, are you sure people are going to want these? I just don't know. Oh, they're not the typical things we normally bring." I said, "Nate, it's Halloween. Everyone needs some fun earrings to wear to a little costume party or to hand out candy with their grandkids. People need Halloween stuff." And Nate just hemmed and hawed. And I said, "Okay, Nate, I'm going to make a wager with you. If the thing that I'm about to bring up sells, then I have to do some. Then if it sells, then Nate has to do something. But if it doesn't sell, then I have to do something." So we've got this little wager going on. I told Nate they're going to sell. Nate doesn't think so because, well, Nate doesn't have Halloween where he is, so he just doesn't know a lot about it. But
Oh, H. Welch is here. Hi, just got out of work. Welcome in.
I know. So welcome. So Nate, you can tell people more about our little wager.
I think the wager was that if it got more than 2 bids, I would lose the wager. I thought it would be a miracle if I got 1 bid, but I think that I lose it if it gets 2 bids. So I just don't. Yeah, well, you've not seen the thing yet. Oh, Kelly's here. Kelly, Dusty Leather and Lace. Welcome in.
Hi, Kelly.
So
Okay, so this is
not my normal thing. So
no. So bid up on them, folks, so that I can.
no, don't. No.
Okay, so these are 1.5 inches. These are little earrings. And guys, I know they're not vintage, but vintage Halloween's hard to find. And I just thought these were the cutest little things. I could just picture someone handing out candy wearing these. And if you don't really want to do a whole costume for Halloween, this is great because you can just throw on some earrings and run to your little fun parties. I just love these. I thought they were cute. And they're only starting out at $8, guys. And they are just adorable. Look at these little ghosty friend earrings. Aren't they cute?
As Carly says, what happens if Nate loses? Nude photos.
There'll be some new stuff happening in the alleyway, apparently. Oh, Nate! Oh. I win!
They're bidding just for me to lose. That's what the problem is here. They're bidding just for me to lose.
Well, I told you they're so cute. Look at the winky ghosties. They're so fun. They're made out of the sort of soft kind of. They're really soft. These earrings. I don't know exactly what material. They're not rubber, but they're smooth. And I think they're.
You're killing me now. That's just. Yeah. Pam says I bid also just for Nate to lose. Wow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now I'm not stuck doing something silly, but they're really cute. They're on these little silver wires, and I don't know. I just love them.
The forfeit is not nude photos of me. It is not nude photos of me. The forfeit.
But they are. Look how cute these are, guys. I think they're fun. So
you can stop bidding. I've lost the wager already, so you can stop.
People love Halloween and ghosts. I knew that these would do so well.
I want pictures.
Naked on a
bear rug.
Well, I see Sandy 4 at 22. So we're going to go ahead and count these guys down. They are just really cute. I think they are adorable. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Nate, Kelly says that she'll host you in her Victorian home for a proper small town Halloween with all the autumnal accoutrements. That sounds lovely, Kelly.
Lovely. Nate
I
must
love.
Did you see this, Jennifer? Nate must handcuff himself to Angela's radiator.
They have sold. They have sold.
You're killing me. That was an orchestrated effort to make me lose this bet. That's what it was.
No, it just proves that people love Halloween.
Wow.
And I told you these are so cute and fun. They're so fun. See? Now do you trust me, Nate?
Begrudgingly. Thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you for setting me up so wonderfully like that.
All right. Yep. I just knew, Nate, because they're so cute. They're so great. But congratulations, Sandy. I cannot wait. You're going to have so much fun with these on Halloween. And they're also a great little gift if you've got grandkids.
We've got no bear rugs. There are no bear rugs here because we don't have bears. Yeah. So, no, there are no bear rugs. There are no photos of me naked as a child on a bear rug.
It is not giveaway time, Christy. You have to wait until the end of the sale. Yes. Okay. Now we've got another fun little Halloween item up next. I just love this. Now, a little bug alert for people that aren't big into bugs. This might be your time to go ahead and hop off and get a drink or a snack. But if you love little bugs, this guy is for you, and he is very cute. He is 1.5 inches in size, and he is going to start a little higher at $20, but he is Florenza. So I think he is 1960s, probably going into the 70s. But
there may be some more coming up, Patricia, because there is a second part to this damn wager. So, yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely love this little guy, and he's special. So I'm going to show you what's special about him in just a second. But he's amazing. I just love him. He is so fun. So he's a little bug, and the cool thing about him is he moves. Yes, his wings are springed. Springed? I don't think that's a word. They've got springs in them. They're sprung. Yes, his little wings are sprung. So he's amazing. He's got these turquoise colored beads going along here, a beautiful big faux pearl. I love the little rhinestone eyes in him, but he is marked Florenza, and he is
Florenza. What a great make too. What a great designer.
Yeah, fabulous designer. So Florenza was around they didn't start making jewelry until the 50s. But I don't know when Florenza actually closes, but they were named kind of after the guy that founded Florenza. And I believe where he was from, but I can't remember exactly where. I want to say Florence, but I could be wrong. But so it's marked Florenza. There's its mark.
It's a faux pearl. It's a faux saltwater pearl, Maria.
Yeah, it's a faux pearl, but he's got springs on him, and I just think he is so cool. He is a neat little bug, and I think that his little eyes are adorable. He's got all of his enamel on his little face, and he is just great, again, for Halloween or any time of year. But I love that his little wings are like that. I think that's amazing. Look at him.
It's a New York. Florenza's from New York, and I think
yes, it is
after his wife, Florence.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so out of New York, but amazing, amazing jewelry manufacturer. Yes, Christy, it is vintage. I think that this is probably 60s or 70s. He does have the little rivet in his back, so I think that makes him older. You can see that pin back there, but he is so fun. Yeah, thank you. Yep, Dan Kassoff. I couldn't remember his name, but wonderful. Yes, you did buy a fly brooch from me. I believe so, Dana. I think I've had him. Yeah, he might be a little creepy for some, but he is fun. He is really fun. Oh, good. Your granddaughter loved the ladybugs. Well, Maria, I have more ladybugs for you. I've been a little ladybug crazy lately. So that's wonderful. Okay, so we've got him, and yes, thank you, Angela. Okay, I see letter artist in at 22. I just thought he would be great for Halloween on the side of a little postcard on a hat. If you love bugs, he's cool. And the fact that his wings have the little springs in him, I think make him extra special, and that he is Florenza. And if you do take a minute and look up the Florenza bug brooches, you'll find that they're quite nice. Yes, and bees are fun. I will keep an eye out for those. All right, so we've got letter artist at 22. So we are going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yes, articulated is very, very cool. Yes, thanks, Angela. For the life of me, you read these things and then somehow you can't remember the people's names, particularly when it's so late.
Okay, there's Angela sold.
Yes, I've seen some of those butterflies from the 70s as well. Wonderful. I see Angela sold. And that went to letter artist for $27. Congratulations, letter artist. That is coming to you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he's really fun. Okay. Wonderful. All right. Fantastic. Let's see what's up. Ooh, that's the wrong sack.
I think someone earlier was asking for topaz colored stones, and I think this next one is the topaz colored ones.
Oh, I'm glad you got that, Lisa. That is wonderful. Okay. Yes, I do believe it is a topaz colored stone coming up next.
Ange is asking what your brooch is. I think it's a dog, one of those hound, isn't it?
It is. It's a hound dog. I'll show it here. This is a Boucher brooch, which Boucher made a ton of really quality pieces. If you guys ever find Boucher brooches, they are quite good. And he did a whole line of these little doggy brooches. I've got a poodle, I've got a dachshund, I've got a Doberman pinscher, a Doberman, and then a pinscher, and then I have a whole slew of these. But this little hound dog guy I thought best matched my shirt because these guys are little beagles. I don't know if you can see. They're little, well, hello. They're little beagles. And I didn't have a beagle, but I thought he was the closest. So he's fun. My friend had a hound dog, and his name was Pizzazz. I love that.
Susan says, it's time for a giveaway. Got your back, Christy.
Oh, he could be a basset hound. Yeah, he could be a basset hound, Tammy. I've been calling
he's definitely a basset. Yeah, he's definitely.
But he's got the long ears like a basset. No, he did not do a Pomeranian brooch, Christy. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, and I'm so silly. I've been calling him a hound dog, but as Boucher typically did on all the back of his brooches, especially the dog ones, he did label it. It's got 3 marks on it, and this one says basset hound. So wow, I'm really not with it today. But he's a little basset hound. Yes.
Are you after dog brooches, Jan? I don't think we have any in tonight, but I have got a really nice Scotty dog encrusted with rhinestones. That's really beautiful. That's coming if you're interested in dogs.
Yes, and I don't know if I have any dog brooches, but I will look. I do have a cat brooch coming up tonight. Okay, so this one is absolutely gorgeous. It is 3 inches in size. Now, this one is not vintage, but the stone quality in it is amazing. It is starting off at $18. And holy cats, guys, look at the sparkle on this.
This is a beauty. This is going to look really beautiful on Betty. But I thought as it was coming into autumn for you, I would try and get some autumnal brooches.
This one is so perfect for fall because the colors in it are amazing. I wear a lot of these on jean jackets, and I think they are incredible. They really are. I love this for fall. And on Betty, of course, Betty models everything so wonderfully. Let's get this on Betty here so you guys can see. Look how incredible on Betty this looks. I mean, that is just absolutely stunning. Now let's take a minute and see if any of these stones glow. I don't see any. Well, now that's not true. Some of these brown stones glow a slight orange color with the black light. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, on a little black dress. How amazing that would be.
Patricia, we couldn't find the dragon brooch.
I had it, Nate. I didn't know you were looking for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'll
send you a photo. I'll send you a photo of it, Patricia, just to see if it's something that you're interested in.
Yeah, let me know, Patricia. I'll email you. I'm sorry, Nate. I didn't know you were looking for it. I had my hand on it yesterday.
Yeah, that was my fault because when we were picking up the brooches, it clean left my mind.
That is okay. We'll get that out. And Jan, I see you at 18. That is amazing. This is just quite a stunner. I absolutely love this. And this is one of those brooches that even though it doesn't have a bail, you could definitely put a pin, loop a chain through the back. I saw someone do this once and it's amazing. And you can make this into a necklace. This is just such a stunner. So we are going to go ahead and start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, the exploding toilet. What an incident that was. Oh, that's stunning. That is stunning. I cannot wait to see who gets this beautiful brooch. Oh, the color.
Brooch to Jan. Thank you so much, Jan. It's a stunning brooch. It's a real big statement piece.
That is wonderful. I'm so excited. Oh, yay, Jan. That is, yeah, put that on a choker on one of those velvet. Oh, so great. Okay, so that is going to Jan.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Jan. I love that type of brooch. I love the big statement pieces.
Yeah, I do too. They're beautiful. Sorry, it is not time for a giveaway, but it is time for a Kramer set, and it is amazing. I love Kramer. I look for Kramer. I don't find a ton of Kramer. So when I picked this up, I was really excited. Kramer is a great brooch company. Kramer was founded by Lois Kramer in 1943 out of New York City. And he really was big on good stones. So he really was known for his Austrian crystal as well. And he was a lot like Weiss, Weiss, Eisenberg, Kramer, Hattie Carnegie, all of those that are sort of the upper echelon of costume jewelry. This is it. And I just do not see a lot of Kramer. He really did some great work in the 50s with a lot of rhinestones and bling. Kramer is amazing. So, yeah. He was great. Yes, Kramer was great.
Oh my God.
But what I have for you today is something very special because I have Kramer with the Kramer box. So I think that is incredibly cool. So you're not only getting all of the pieces in here, but you are getting the Kramer box as well as a great display piece. And what I have for you with this Kramer was a beautiful set of rhinestone earrings. And guys, all of this is in perfect condition. This is immaculate. Whoever had this, I don't think they ever wore it. So you're getting these beautiful clip earrings. This is the first piece of the Kramer set, and it is marked Kramer. Now you can get these converted into posts if you take them to your local jeweler. All they'd have to do is take the backs off and then put a little post on, and you could still wear these. And these are these beautiful ear climbers. They're amazing. And then you are going to get this stunning necklace, folks. And this is incredible. And this is marked Kramer as well. So you're getting this beautiful rhinestone necklace. Now, I envision this as a great piece to wear to your holiday parties this Christmas time. It is so stunning, or a little wedding. This is going to start off at $25. And I know, folks, that's a little more than I normally start my vintage. But it is Kramer. And you're getting the box, you're getting the earrings, you're getting the necklace. This is an investment piece. This is something you will pass down to your kids. This is something that if you ever do decide to pass it along in the future, this is a great set. And this is marked Kramer on the back. So you're getting all of this. And then to get the box, that's the thing that just amazes me. To get the box with the Kramer name is very, very special. So this is, let me measure this necklace here for you. Okay. So this is a 16-inch chain, if I did my math right. And it's just one of these beautiful clasps that just hook over the back. So it's super easy to put on. It's got all of
the necklace on the form, Katie.
I'm sorry?
Put the necklace on the form.
Yeah.
Is it Bernadette?
Yeah, beautiful puddling on the back. And so we've got Bob already working hard, but let's get Blanche involved.
Blanche.
You guys can see this on Blanche. We'll get, I put this on backwards, Nate. Hold on, folks. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's get this. Look how elegant on Blanche. Does this not look absolutely stunning? It's Blanche is hard to, Blanche doesn't always like to show up here. Let's see if I can turn some of these lights around and get Blanche to focus a little better. Yeah, but I mean, look how stunning that is. That just looks amazing.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
Yeah, really it is. So we've got Sandy at $30. And you've got these beautiful earrings. So you're getting the whole set here, new in the box. I really, guys, I don't believe that this was really ever worn, because the quality of the rhinestones, there's not a single chip or issue to them. And if you just look at these stones up close, you guys will really see, I mean, the quality of these Austrian crystals. They just sparkle, and everything is prong set. It's amazing. Yeah, Blanche is rocking it. So, all right, we are going to go ahead and get ready to start the countdown. I'm going to put this over the box because Blanche just doesn't want to show this as well as I think this box can show what you guys are bidding on here.
Oh, that'd be fantastic for a wedding.
Yeah, it would be. And then you're going to get the little earrings and the whole box. So this is really a great set here. So I see Pam Avery in at 40. So we're going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. It is truly gorgeous, this set. Amazing, amazing. Kramer is a brand that I collect as well, and I'm always looking for their brooches. Kramer, again, was out of New York City, so just imagine all that glam at the time back in New York. Yeah, the earrings are really spectacular, because what I love about the earrings is they are sort of these ear climbers. What I mean by that is they're curved, so when you wear them on your ear, they kind of like climb Can you guys see that? They kind of climb up the ear. Yeah, they're amazing. I just love them. Okay, so that is sold to Pam Avery for $40. Congratulations, Pam. That is a killer buy.
She's getting them for her daughter's wedding.
Oh, that is going to be awesome. You are going to love that.
Christy, let's celebrate that with a giveaway.
Christy, sorry. No, we do our giveaways at the end. You gotta stay for the end. And
Yep,
I
sure,
think you're really gonna like the end giveaway, so that's where you gotta stay awake.
Let's do it, Maria. Let's do it.
All right, fantastic, Pam. I am so glad you're getting that. That'll be great for the wedding. Let me there we are. We got everything in a little secure bag, so all of your jewelry stays nice. That is so wonderful. Okay, Pam Avery, that is coming to you. Wonderful.
That toilet scene, was that a live haul?
Yes, it was. It was a live haul from Round Top, and water was going everywhere. Okay, up next, folks, I've got a mother of pearl brooch. But before we get to that, I have this stunner here. And this is going to start off at $16. It is incredible. It is one of Nate's beauties, and it is 2.5 inches in size. This is another one that I just thought was so wow, because again, you don't see a lot of black rhinestones, and it is a mate. Another bathroom story. Yes, I do, Angela. I had another flooding bathroom on my latest trip. I did. I've got a bathroom story. All right. This beauty is starting off at 16, and I'll let Nate tell you all about it, and then I'll tell you my bathroom story.
This isn't a vintage brooch. This is a contemporary piece.
But again, no, I think it's 1980.
We thought it was 80s. That's right. We did think it was 80s. So it's not old vintage, but it's certainly the technical definition.
I think it's got some age.
And I thought this was another sort of slightly spooky-ish, Halloween-esque sort of a brooch. And as we said before, we just don't come across black rhinestones very often. And this is sort of a Victorian-inspired sort of a brooch. And I thought it looked really quite elegant. Would look lovely on a velvet choker around the collar.
Yeah, that would be stunning. And you could easily do that by pinning this onto the velvet. I think it's gorgeous. And then, of course, on Betty, this is quite the looker. Oh, my gosh. On Betty, for your oh, my gosh, for Christmas, how elegant is that? That just looks stunning.
Yeah. It's subtle, but really flashy at the same time.
Yeah, it's really effective. And what I love about this so much is that it's all kind of open. So whatever you wear under this, it's really going to show off. So you see all that open work. So if you had something really fun and flashy underneath, I don't have any. I need to get some like gold and flashy things. But whatever you wear under it, you see, it's just really going to show off. You see how amazing that is. And then here's our little fun postcard on the side. That's just so cool. I love this brooch, and I love the little rhinestones and all that intricate detail work. I think is absolutely stunning.
Thanks, Heidi. Thank you. Thanks for looking at the merch.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, the dome shape is so lovely. So this is at $25 right now with Sandy. So we are going to go ahead and start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Karen says on a cream or white, it would look awesome. And then bright red velvet, like my comforter, mate.
It would look something.
Oh,
red velvet comforter.
hi, Marianne. Welcome in.
Hello, Marianne. Welcome,
Hi,
welcome.
Lorianne's popped in as well. Hi, Lorianne.
Lorianne is another friend that I got to meet at the extravaganza, and she and her husband Gino, they are just such lovely people. I really enjoyed meeting you guys, and I wish we had more time to chat, but you know how that is with so many people in a room. It's difficult, but it was so nice to meet you guys. I know I kept saying, save the vintage, save the vintage. Okay, that went to Tammy Pool for $30. Congratulations, Tammy. That is stunning. You are going to love that. Wonderful.
I think Helen said that she'd cut her finger on some aluminium foil, and Susan Jackson has volunteered for me to kiss it better.
Oh, you got to make that better, Nate.
Yeah, done and done. Thank you so much, Tammy. You'll love it. It's a really lovely. It's a lovely brooch. Would be lovely for Halloween, but its sophistication will lend all year round.
Yes, it will. Okay, so for my bathroom story that all of you guys have been so patiently waiting for, when I was on this last trip, the last night that I was traveling, I stopped off in Charlotte to spend the night at a hotel there. And the neat thing about the hotel was that they gave me the wrong room. So I ended up getting upgraded to the honors floor, although I am a gold member with Hilton. So I probably should have been on the floor anyway. But they upgraded me to basically a suite. And all of this was so lovely until I got into the shower. So I turned on the shower like any other normal person does and let the water warm up. And I went out of the bathroom to go get my sleeping pajamas. And I come back in and the whole floor is flooded. I mean, water everywhere. It's flooding. It's spraying. The shower head is like one of those crazy, lawn sprinkler arms that just go in everywhere. And I'm like, what in the world? So what had happened, I guess, was that someone had moved the shower head to clean the walls and pivoted it, and it came unscrewed. So it was going like this, crazy. And then it had been pointed toward the sink. So it was literally just flooding everywhere. Well, this hotel was so fancy that it had a phone in the bathroom. Well, the hotel itself was just a normal Hilton, but because I was on the fancy suite, it had a phone in the bathroom. So I picked up the phone after shutting off the water, and it probably was the strangest phone call the guy down at the desk has ever received, because I called and I said, I am so sorry, but I have had to use all of the towels you provided me. Mind you, I'm one person and there's like 5 towels. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. We'll send somebody right away. And I said, well, the problem was the shower head was pointed towards the sink and it has come loose and there is water literally everywhere. And the guy goes, oh, I'll send someone right away to help you clean that up. I said, no, I got it all cleaned up, but I have no towels and I would like to take a shower. So some guy came about 10 minutes later with a stack of towels, more towels than one human ever needs, about 5 washcloths, all folded, very nicely. They must have thought I was crazy. But that poor maid, when she came in the next day and there was just a big wad of towels, because what else do you do with them? You can't like hang them all up and dry them out. I don't know. It was a whole affair. So my hotel bathroom flooding apparently did not end in Texas. Okay. So we will continue the sale now that I've told my hilarious shower story. And I've got this brooch. Now, I picked this up recently and I just loved it. Well, because there's not enough room to hang them up. When you have that many, literally the floor had an inch of water. It was like a hurricane had come through, but in the bathroom. So there's only one tiny hook on the back of the door, and then you've got the shower with the shower curtain. So where else do you spread them out? I don't know. I have no clue. But this next brooch is so gorgeous. I picked this up recently at an estate sale, and I think it's lovely. It is 4 inches in size, so it's a very good size. And It's going to start off at $18. Now, I don't know. This is what I don't know about this brooch, and I'll show it to you first, and then we'll go in. This is mother of pearl. There is no doubt that this is gorgeous. 4 inches of mother of pearl bar pin. It is amazing. What I don't know is the age, because if you'll notice, this beautiful brass on the back does appear that it has been added. And if you see the pin back doesn't extend past the clasp. So I am not sure how old the finding is on the back. This is 100% vintage, possibly antique. I think it is lovely. It is an incredible piece of mother of pearl, and I love it. And look how amazing this would be on a collar.
No, I'm not asleep, Helen. That is a really large and thick
Yeah,
piece of
look at the sun.
mother of pearl.
Yeah. And the beveling is so lovely, this detail here. I think it's amazing. Yeah. So look at how that looks on a shirt. Yes,
Yeah, it's good.
curvy. But I don't know, something just I was drawn to this and I needed it in my life, and I thought you guys needed it too. But it is an incredible piece of mother of pearl. 4 inches. I mean, that's a lot of mother of pearl brooch. And even if you don't wear it, as a traditional brooch, as that is sort of long, check it out on a hat. Consider it on the side of a hat. Look how incredible that would be. It also would look amazing on one of our vintage postcards that we love. That just looks so good. And then, of course, on Betty, because, we got to model it on Betty. Betty is amazing. Oh, okay. So we have a further development. Kelly, who knows a lot of things about Victorian items, so she thinks it was a piece of a Victorian knife rest.
I mean, possibly, but I've never seen, as thick as that is, I've never seen a knife rest as thin as that. The purpose of a knife would be because they didn't change the knife between courses, and you'd keep your cutlery, and it was to keep the knife supported above the tablecloth. So I don't know if that's quite thick enough to actually do that.
It is pretty hefty, though, but I don't know. But that's an interesting idea. You guys can let me know. But I do think that it is Victorian, the mother of pearl piece, and I do believe that it was repurposed into a brooch somehow. But I just think on Betty, this looks absolutely stunning. It really does. So, yes, it could have come off of a knife or a letter opener, but I mean, just amazing. So, let me show you the clasp again, and you guys can kind of help date. I've been hemming and hawing over this, and I just am not sure, but you can see, I think the finding added. You can see where it was glued and added, but the mother of pearl piece definitely has age to it, and it's just incredible. Yeah, it's really special. So a fancy priest. Yes, I could be a fancy priest with my collar. I'll tell you a little funny story. When I was in Catholic school, and I did not grow up Catholic, so Catholic school was new for me, and all the religion classes was new. And I remember the first day of school, I was so excited because our father came down to the cafeteria to greet all the new students. And that was just something I had never experienced before. So I came home and I told my mom, "Oh my gosh, Mom, I met Father Hooley, and I met him in his father suit," because I didn't know what to call. I didn't know what to call the priest's outfit that they wear, or you not outfit. And see, I went to Catholic school, and now I can't tell you, but that my mom just started dying laughing. But this is beautiful. Yeah, it could have been off of a lint brush. I don't know. I just thought it was gorgeous and it needed to be rescued. And it needed to go in somebody's care. So I see you, Pam Avery, at $18. So we are going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. And it does make sense to be a handle of something, just the way that this is shaped kind of makes sense, like where you could grip it. Um, I don't know, but it is really a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love this. I know, and that's the cool thing. So many options of its origin. So you guys can make up your own story for this. You can decide what its former purpose was, and that's really cool. That's the neat thing about vintage is, we get to constantly research and discover things. Oh, Susan says she has one that size with another material that's old. Well, it very well could be, Susan. I'm just going by what I know. But I think it's amazing. It's so pretty and not uncommon for these types of things to be repurposed, which would make a lot of sense.
Sorry about that, Tammy. You are lagging, I think, a little bit. You came in a little bit after the sold.
Vestments. Thank you. I could not think of that for the life of me. Okay, that went to Pam Avery for $18. Oh my gosh, Pam, I am so thrilled it's going to a really good.
Use it as her black cape closure. That's fancy.
Oh, that is going to be fantastic, Pam. Oh, if you want to, and no pressure to, but we would love to see a photograph. That would be amazing. Okay, that is going to Pam Avery. Congratulations. Okay, Christy, are you still here? We are nearing down to the end where there would be a giveaway soon. Not right now, but soon. Okay. The exploding toilet video apparently is here. In case you guys want to watch that after the sale. Oh, I just love this. I think this next one is so stunning. It's one of my favorite pieces in this sale tonight, Nate. This is 2.5 inches in size, and it is signed, and it is starting at $18. Guys, this is stunning.
This is a M Gent, I think, isn't it? Signed M Gent. I think this is a really glamorous piece of jewelry. The pink, bright pinks, these greens, these bright blues, and the white pearls. Again, this is like a Renaissance sort of a jewel. It is really pretty. I'm not sure how old this is. I think it's got some degree of age to it, possibly from the 1980s, you think, Katie?
I think 70s to 80s, because MGent was founded in 1970 something, and they continued through the 90s. But they made a lot of really, really good quality brooches.
Yeah, very, very good quality. And this has got every color on it. I mean, and not only has it got every color, the saturation of the colors of the stones is so good. The quality of the stones is just so good. And there is just something so pleasing and symmetrical about it. Yeah, it does look Versace. It looks really, really glamorous.
Yeah, this is just, I don't know, to me it is so Italian in its design, and I love these blue stones here and that green and the pink. I mean, it is truly quality. And then you can see on the back, all of the foil is still there on all of its rhinestones. There's the marking on the back, M Gent, right here. And it is just really a quality piece of jewelry.
I forget, Susan, that I say Renaissance different than you do.
Yes, we say Renaissance. Yeah. But this one is stunning, and I just, the dimensionality of it, you can see it's domed there, I think is really quite special. And this one, I've seen a lot of MGent brooches over the years. I have a few MGent brooches, and I went to research this one and could not find it at all. So
we found a lot of MGent brooches, really good quality ones, some of them really quite expensive, but we could not find this particular piece. And this is going to look amazing on Betty.
Betty is going to rock. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. That is the ticket right there. Look at that beauty.
I mean, the quality of these stones, I mean, these are really good quality rhinestones. They are just so, so bright.
Yeah, oh, poor Betty just took it's late for Betty, and she just took a tumble. Um, the blue. I mean, it
The
is like
blues, yeah.
cobalt blue. You've got that beautiful fuchsia pink. You've got the greens. So there it is up on my shirt. Um, that is just stunning, and even on a hat, But I love things on a hat. I just think this is really great. Okay, I see. Yeah, I did not kill Betty. I almost did, but she's alive and well. I should say unalived because I think that YouTube doesn't like the word kill. So we'll try to fix that. But this is gorgeous. The design to it, the open work, the faux pearls, just the way that they've got these stones at an angle is gorgeous. So I just love this. Yeah, on a pink pale tweed blazer. Yes, that's what we're talking about, Kelly.
This was
Absolutely.
particularly good on camera. I mean, it looks wonderful in person, but this comes across really beautifully on camera.
The way that I'm viewing it through my camera right now is how I'm seeing it in person, which is amazing, and I'm really glad. On a Lily Pulitzer dress, too. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start the countdown. I'll get this beauty here on our fabulous little postcard, and we'll count her down. Here we go at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yes, Betty is being very naughty. It does remind me a lot of Lily Pulitzer.
Oh, night, Heidi. Thank you so much.
All right, Heidi.
We know how late it is for you there. So it's been lovely to see you.
Poodle says, while watching the toilet video, please compare the dichotomy between Christy's reaction to Katie's. Yes, I was very calm, and Christy was out in the background, just, yeah.
I think that, yeah, unfortunately, Christy came in after the sold. So that goes to Carol. Thank you so much, Carol. This one won't disappoint. It is just such a beautiful piece. The colors are just magical.
It really is. So that is a great buy, Carol. Thank you so much. You're going to love that M-Gent brooch. Okay. All right. Here we are. Let me get that down. That is going to Carol for 25. Okay. All right. Oh, I just love this brooch. I think it is stunning. This Angela is going to start off at $22. And it is amazing. It is a 1950s clear rhinestone brooch, which I love. Let me take this off the screen. And it is in amazing condition for its age. There's a few stones that have a little vintage age to them, but I mean the sparkle is incredible on them. I think it's amazing. There's no true dead rhinestones. Just amazing. All prong set. Look at the back of this. I mean, this is incredible. The way that they've put all those rivets together, the dimensionality of this piece. I love, love, love how this swirls together. It just looks so gorgeous. It is an incredible brooch. And again, I have a whole drawer of rhinestone brooches, so this one was really hard for me to let go. I just fell in love with it, and I needed to bring it to a sale because it's just that perfect, quintessential 1950s vintage rhinestone brooch. And look how good this looks on Betty. Quality glass stones. It is really pretty. Yeah, that pinwheel pattern is so gorgeous. I think it's really pretty. I love this. Yeah. Oh, that's very nice. Carol, I am glad. Yeah, that's a great early birthday present to yourself. But look how stunning these stones are. Sparkle. And the dimensionality on that. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, you just can't beat that. So let's get this here on a postcard. We haven't done this one today, so we'll use this one. But look how great that looks. I mean, is that not just amazing on a postcard? It really is. And then I think I held it up to my hat, but for all of you guys that want to see it on a hat, it does look really great on a hat. I'm killing you. Well, Jennifer, jump in. There's still time for this beautiful one if you want. I love a prong set brooch. I love a 50s brooch. I love the rivets and I love the dimensionality, but the clear rhinestones, I mean, they just go with everything. They match everything. So you don't need to go to a fancy event. I wear all my rhinestone jewelry right to the grocery store and I get more compliments. It's amazing. Yes, the marquise are beautiful in this. If you line up 2-carat diamonds in different shapes, the marquise cuts will always look the biggest. Any carat weight, all the same size, marquise for the win. Yeah, marquise actually is my favorite shape of stone or cut of stone. I love it. But yes, they're very effective. And look
It's
at
not,
that.
as you know, it's not really my favorite, and it is a notoriously difficult stone for jewelers to set the marquee.
That's a shame because it's so beautiful. That's my favorite. Hey, Jules, welcome in. We're glad you're here.
Hi, Jules.
We're
Welcome.
very proud of you, Christy. Okay, so here we are. We're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Look at all of that sparkle. I do love an emerald cut. I mean, there's so many cuts that are really beautiful.
Yeah, mine's the same, Susan. I love the emerald cut too.
Okay. Oh, you came across the live video from our hotel trip to St. Louis. How fun.
Yep, Cheryl, mine is the emerald cut. I think that is the most elegant cut of gemstones. In fact, I've got many emerald cut stones.
Yay, Susan, that is coming to you. You want
she wants that sent to Carol Jellison for her birthday. That is so sweet. That is just so sweet.
I sure can. Send to Susan, no, to Carol Jellison. Yep, you got it. That is just so great. We have a really lovely community. Okay. Patricia says, Christy, midnight is late for us oldies. You're a spring chicken. Yes, you are. Oh, this one is really stunning, Nate. It is really, really stunning. Okay, we are going to kind of speed round these last couple of brooches, folks, because I know it's getting late.
It's very late.
We've still got a few left here. So this one is 3 inches in size. It is going to start off at $15. And before I get it all hooked on, it is marked made in Austria. So it's got its Austrian crystal mark, which, these are just the very best stones you can get. And this is starting at 15.
This is a lovely. The quality of these stones is incredible. It's not big. It's quite a modest size, but it is just so pretty and so feminine. This is another one I just jumped at because I thought it was just such an elegant design.
Yeah, I love the way that this is just a sweet little collar brooch. Of course, you could wear it as a regular brooch, but look at it on a collar. How beautiful would this be on the collar of a red coat for Christmas? Oh, it's just stunning. And then you could wear that on a hat. You could wear it all season long. And the Austrian crystal is really special. Sometimes I see stones and I think this is Austrian crystal, but it's not signed. So the special thing about this is you are getting that provenance right there on the back of the brooch. And this is a great price for these. And they're all prong set glass stones made in Austria. The Austrian crystal, you can just tell they're good because they've got a certain sparkle that other stones don't have. They are really special. So we are going to start the countdown on this with our speed round. Poodle, you are at 16, so that's our high offer right now. Here we are 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And yes, we often forget how awesome brooches look in a hairdo. And for a French twist, that would be absolutely gorgeous. Look at that on that postcard. Oh my gosh, I love a postcard moment. I think she's amazing. Okay, yeah, the shape is great.
I think that goes to Elderly Poodle.
I think so too, but we're gonna see.
Yeah, can't have Anne shouting at me.
All right, let's see who that
Yep.
goes to.
Fantastic. That went to.
Oh.
Thank you so much. You love it. It is a beautiful quality. It's small, but it's so elegant.
Yeah, it is really lovely. Yay, Poodle. All right, Christy, hang in with us. You can do it. Okay, so this is my last brooch of the evening, and this one is just the tiniest little thing you ever did see, but it is the most adorable thing you ever did see. I love this. This is 1.5 inches in size, so he's just a little fella. He is vintage. I would probably say 1980s. Maybe he could be older than that, but I'm just kind of judging by his back. He is marked, and I have looked and looked and looked, and for the life of me, even under a loop, I cannot read this mark. So I'm going to show it to you guys in just a minute, and you can see if something with this good camera picks up that I can't see on my loop. But he is signed, and he is the most adorable little kitty cat. Look at him. He's so cute. He's starting off at just $12. He's not very expensive, but he's just so cute. He's got that beautiful cabochon kind of jelly belly look for his face. And then he's got these black little rhinestone eyes and those adorable whiskers. And I mean, he is just so fun. He's got even little sparkles down here. And a little sparkle up at his tail. He is just so great for Halloween, isn't he? Just a tiny little adorable cat. And every time he's so catchy. He is so catchy. And look at the back of him. Now he's got this little mark, and it's almost like a symbol, not a word. Can you guys see that? I cannot for the life of me make out what that is. And I have looked for him, but he is so adorable. Now, my grandmother had cats growing up, lots of different cats. But one of the cats that she had, his name was Snowball. And the funny thing about Snowball was he was white, but he was not super white. You know, cat's fur, sometimes they get dirty. So my aunt comes over. I think cousin. No, it would be cousin to grandma. Cousin Sally comes over. She's just a little kid then. And she thinks, let's whiten the cat. So you know what she does? She fills up the bathtub with water and bluing and tries to put the cat in the bath. The cat is covered in bluing. And of course, you know, you think bluing added to laundry makes laundry whiter. Sure, it will make the cat whiter. Nope, it turned the cat blue. The cat did not like this and hid under the bed for a week until it licked itself of every ounce of bluing. And that cat was white. Yes. So Snowball did not like the bluing. Grandma also had another cat. He was a black cat. I don't remember his name, but that was the first time that she ever saw her mom wear pants. So her mom went to help out the war efforts, and she actually checked out all the really expensive equipment in and out of the metal cage. She had to like be in the special locked container and check out this equipment. Well, every time she would leave for work, she would leave about 4 p.m. and get home around midnight. This black cat that they had would wait on the porch. And every time my great grandmother Esther would get off the bus, because the bus would come and pick her up for work, the cat would wait. And the cat would say hello to Esther and then go off and just kind of do its thing all night. But that cat was always there every time, right on the dot when she got off of work. from helping with the equipment. And I just think that's such a great story. But this little cat friend, we'll count him down. And let's see here. He is at $14. So here we are, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. It's so fun. He is very mid-century in style. I do. Thanks, Susan. I'm very lucky to be able to have my grandmother still with me, and I can learn all these fun stories. So they're great.
Yeah, I've seen Royal Bennett before, Cheryl. It's Art Nouveau enameling, I think, was the main sort of look. Really pretty and really delicate. It looked very much like Archibald Knox designs.
I am not familiar with that name, but I'm going to have to research that now. So, Nate, that's amazing, you know. All right, that sold to Maria Ramirez for $15. Congratulations, Maria. He is just a cutie. You are going to love him.
So we're going to go super speedy. We know it's late. We're going to go super speedy through these last few items. Thanks so much for sticking with us, everybody. We still have 83 people here, which is incredible.
Yes.
But we've got, I think, about 5 more. Then a giveaway for Christy.
For Christy. So, Christy, you can make it through 5, we promise. Okay, so you have 2 cats. That's wonderful. What are your cats' names? We gotta share the cat love in the chat.
Oh, okay. Maria, I'm allergic. That does not bode well for the winning.
All right, here we are. This next one is 2 inches in size. It's going to start off at $12, and this goes along with the wager, folks. This is another fabulous Halloween brooch. It is modern, but I told Nate that it was so steampunk and so cool and so industrial and Halloween-y that someone is going to love the skull and the top hat. He's fun.
Yeah.
Nate's like, no. But I promise you, someone's going to love him. He's silver toned. He's just awesome.
Yep, no one's interested. Let's wrap this one up.
Nate, come on.
No one's interested. Oh, dude. Susan,
I told you someone.
Susan.
Angela likes it too. See? You got more than one person. Pammy Whammy's in. Ah ha ha.
You. Oh, wow. That's
okay. We'll start the countdown on this. Yep. At 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. He's very cool for Halloween. And he's great too, because he's kind of more, he's less gendered. You know, you guys, girls, everybody can wear him. He's just cool. Look how many bids you're getting on this, Nate. I told you.
Thank you. I do really appreciate your bids, even though I'm sure the majority is so that I don't win this bet. Thank you, Leanne.
No, I think people really like it, Nate. I mean, it's good for Halloween.
Helen says, I like steam baths.
Leanne, congratulations. That is headed to you.
Thank you.
You definitely put red stones in his eyes. I am
glad totally.
Someone's getting him. All right. So this next brooch here is going to start off at $18. And guys, just so you know, we got one more in the wager coming up here. Okay, 2 inches in size. Yes, see, your son would put it on his Greek fisherman's hat. Oh, yes, that would look great.
Is your son watching with you, Poodle?
Yeah, is your son watching? Hello to your son. And is this the son that loves the records? I'd love to know. We've got 4 left, Angela. We'll try to speed round.
Speed through them.
Yeah. So this one is starting off at $18. It is a beautiful circle. Now, this one has a little bit of a newer finding on the back, so I'm not 100% sure this is true 1940s, but it
No.
has that 1940s look, and I think it's amazing. So this one's a good size. It is really sparkly. It is perfect for this upcoming fall. You've got those aurora borealis sparkles on it, and I think it's amazing.
And they're nice quality crystals too. These are
Yeah.
good quality crystals,
Yeah.
and will look fantastic on whatever you're wearing.
Yeah, they it really is. Look at this on. Oh, that's so pretty. It just looks like ice. He is in and out and has a huge vinyl collection. Oh,
Oh,
that's awesome.
cool.
Your son poodle. I am looking right now at my vinyl collection across the way here. But look at this on Betty. Oh, that is stunning. Yeah,
Yeah, very
great for Christmas too. I can see this on a red coat or a black coat. Just looks like ice. It's amazing.
Yep, doesn't look like there's any interest on this one. We will steam through.
That's okay. We can come back to this. And if you are watching the replay, you can email us. This one is still available. All right. Now let's see here. Oh, I liked this one a lot, Nate. I think this is beautiful. This one is going to start off, yes, Ice Baby. This one is starting off at $22. And this is a 1950s, 1960s, late 50s. Wait.
Halt. Susan Jackson's Halt.
Halt.
Jan Allardyce. Okay, let's quickly count that down for Jan.
Yep. Okay, Jan, that's going to you for $18.
Thank you so much, Jan. It's a really pretty brooch.
Yeah, that is stunning. You are going to love that, Jan. And I think that we do have a bit of a lag. Okay. Wonderful. So this is a late 50s, early 60s because the aurora borealis in it. This is a beautiful leaf brooch. The stones in this are stunning. They just look like clear ice, and I love them. And the gold tone's gorgeous. It's starting off at 22, Angela, all glass, all prong set, all just really great stuff. 3 inches in size. Yeah, that's a great buy, Jan. You are going to love that.
Yeah.
I think this is magnificent. It's got
sort of Katie, you really like this one.
I love this one. I don't know. I'm just so drawn to it. And look at all the rivets making it in the back. You've got that open work to let the light in. It's just so stunning. Yeah. Look at that on Betty. I mean,
that textured leaf is really interesting.
Yeah, it is. I just rate this one a lot. I think it's really lovely. I don't know why. I just am so drawn to this. It's just really gorgeous. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, well, if we don't see anybody for this one, that is okay. We can come back to it at a later stage. It will be available again if you're watching the replay. And let's see. Okay.
Yep.
Nate does not. I don't know. Nate, these are so good, though. These are so good. I told Nate these are good. Okay, now this is part of our little this is part of our leaf. It's so late. Leaf. I'm last brooch. I'm craziness. Okay, this is part of our bet, our little wager going on. And I'm going to get these here on Bob so you can really see these. Now, these are not vintage, but again, starting at just $8 for Halloween. Y'all, I think these are great. They're little spider web earrings with that iridescent finish on them. And they are so cute. They are adorable. So these are, let's measure these here, 2 inches. So aren't these fantastic? Nate's not even going to try to sell it. Nate, I completely won. Clean sweep.
Yeah.
I told you. Aren't they great for Halloween, though? I mean, imagine wearing a little witch's outfit and having these on, and then 3 bids. Yay! I reign 4. I reign supreme.
I'm seething. I'm just seething.
See, look, they're cute. Everybody thinks they're really cute. Yes. So these are great. I just picture handing out candy with these on, or going to a adult Halloween costume party, which we all know is really fun. Yep, I'm the boss.
People, I can't believe it.
Oh, well, there's 5 bids. Yay. See, this proves me right. Okay, so here we are. We're going to start the countdown on these at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And I know people want Halloween stuff, and I got to take care of my audience.
I want to see Nate at an adult Halloween costume party. What costume do you think I should be wearing to an adult costume party? I'd be really interested to know what people think. Thank you, everybody, for proving me wrong in such a spectacular and public way.
Nate's going to go slink off into his corner now. Nate, I love you, and I just want you to be able to sell stuff and to do well. And I out of love, I was like, Nate, you got to give yourself more credit for these. Yeah, toga. See, that's what I think, because Nate's picture on his little account on YouTube has the little stone guy. I think he should wear a toga outfit.
Oh, Helen.
And Helen say, oh, and a nudist beach. Oh, yeah. We've really hit after hours here. Nate, you could go as a flasher.
Or just with an overcoat.
Yes, or a skimpy sheet.
And
Toga.
Yeah, it's like a Speedo, like on a budgie smuggler's.
All right.
Chip and Dale. Oh my God. Leaves.
Let's see.
Okay. Just one more item, and then we've got a giveaway.
Yes, Christy, are you still here? Have you made it?
Embarrassed.
Why would you be embarrassed, Nate? You had good stuff, and people were showing you they loved your stuff.
It's the thought of me wearing nothing but leaves or a toga or at a nudist beach. Tarzan.
I'll never forget when I was in Germany. I was on a bus, and the only way to get to Eagle's Nest, which is Hitler's hideaway, you have to take a bus. I'm not big on, group tours. I think if you can get out and explore the city yourself or find a private tour guide, you'll kind of get to really see things more like the locals do. But the only way to get to Hitler's hideaway to learn about all of that was to take a bus. So I took this bus up to the top, did all of that in Austria. And on the way back, I never will forget this. The lady, the tour guide on the microphone, she's got one of those things, was talking, and she goes, oh, it's a lovely afternoon, and there's so many wonderful things that you can do. You can go to this winery, and then you can take your family to our nude beach. And, coming from America, that was a little shocking to me, because I thought, family at a nude beach. And right as she said it, she was pointing. She goes, and if you look at your left window, there is our lovely beach. And there was this guy standing on a rock, completely naked. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is just normal for Europeans. And coming from America, it's just something that is not really prominent here or considered okay. So it was a kind of a culture shock for me. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, hey, you know what? Go Germany. Like, Be free.
Angela, that's not true. Angela says there, we've seen him in a Speedo, and I was not wearing a Speedo. I was wearing boxer briefs when you saw me in my underpants.
Okay, so this is 2 inches in size. It is $16 start, and it is for this amazing flower basket, which I thought looked so fall. It is more modern, so I don't think that this is vintage, but it's just beautiful.
Nice quality stones in this one as well. Some really nice quality rhinestones.
Yeah, I think they have. Let's see if I can do this, Nate. Hang on. Swarovski.
Yes.
Did I-
Yep,
I get
absolutely.
it?
Brilliant.
Nate taught me. Okay.
Yep, they're boxes.
Yeah, I think.
Maria.
Let's see if this glows.
Oh man.
Yeah, so the little pink stones in here, they glow bright orange. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but this brooch does glow, and I think it's lovely. The other cool thing about it is because it's got this little flower basket roped handle, you could put a chain through here and wear this as a necklace. But for fall, I think that's so lovely. I really do. Okay, Christy, are you still in the chat? Because we are getting ready for the giveaway. We are preparing for the giveaway.
Okay,
Yeah,
it doesn't look like there are any takers on this one either.
I don't see anyone for this one. That is okay. We know it's late. We can come back to it. Okay, Christy, you have done it. I am proud of you. It is time for our last giveaway. And these are kind of cool. I got these.
Oh, wait a second. I think I saw someone come in for that.
Oh, Leanne.
Thank you, Leanne. It's a really pretty little brooch. You're going to love it.
Okay, Leanne, you are going to love that. That is coming to you. Wonderful. Leanne. Fantastic.
Susan Jackson.
Halt.
Thank you so much, Leanne.
Now, these are really cool. I got these from a guy that makes these custom out of uranium glass. So I don't know how he does it, but he says he makes them out of uranium glass, and you can feel the glass beads. And these earrings glow. And I mean, they glow like crazy, y'all. Can you guys, I mean, that is some glow. Yeah. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, that's coming across really well.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy. So these are earrings. That's why I thought you'd like these, Christy. Christy loves uranium glass, but these I just thought were super cool. So for Halloween, we are going to give these away in honor of Halloween. And how are you going to do the giveaway, Nate? You can tell me.
You all know. I'll give you a number range. It could be the low number or the high number of the range. You don't need to have purchased anything in the sale. We'll cover the postage. One number at a time, although you can guess a multiple of times. And this is going to be between 1 and 20. That's 1 and 20. Good luck.
Good luck, friends. Indeed.
I think Maria likes the fishnets too.
So I wear fishnets to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I go to Columbia every year. I've got my tap shoes, my sparkly gold top hat. I've got a sequin corset. I've got striped short shorts. Yeah, I kind of do it up. Okay, and I see lots of people.
Oh, I just jumped. I'll have to go back.
Yeah, I just jumped too. Let me before you.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Let me go up just to make sure.
I've got to go up to the top, Nate. Let's see here. Oh, I think I see who gets it.
Yeah. The number was number 14, and that goes to our Sweet Angina.
Yay, Angela.
Congratulations, Angela. You got them. That's why we don't tell you what the secret numbers are for the giveaways, Ange, so you can actually enter yourself.
Yes, that is why we've decided to do the giveaways ourselves. Angela is our moderator extraordinaire. She takes care of everything throughout the sale, but we want Angela to be able to enter the giveaways, so that is why we do that. And I just lost an earring. Okay, here it is. Fabulous. So these earrings are coming to you with a little surprise, just as a thank you.
Yep, there's something in there from me as well
Yes.
to thank you.
Congratulations, Angela. What an incredible win. I am so thrilled that you got those.
Oh, Steel Whisper's here. I'm not sure if I said hello to you.
Hi, Steel.
Hi, Whisper.
All right. What a wonderful sale. I cannot believe 81 of you are still hanging out with us. It is, I don't have my phone, but my computer should say, golly, it is 1:07 here in the Eastern time zone, but we just love all of you. We thank you for coming and hanging out with us. This is so fun. You don't get a surprise for staying up, but we were just hoping you might win that. Your surprise is that you don't have to take the quiz. You know what the last giveaway is.
Wow.
But anyway, we are so glad all of you guys were able to hang out with us tonight. I love each and every one of you. I know Nate does as well. This is just such a special time. I feel like our chat really is our family. And we just have created such a fun little group here on our Saturday night sales. And I love having each and every one of you each week. Thank you to everyone that was actively chatting, folks that were just hanging out in the background, watching on their TVs or working and lurking. We just love you all. And we are excited for another sale next week. So please come back because I've got some more fantastic jewelry, as does Nate.
Yep. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for having me. I'm so glad to be back. I have missed this so much. I'm really having withdrawals from it. Thank you, Jules. I hope to see you back again. So good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. And we will see you next week, if not before, in a chat.
Yes, we'll see you around the tube. So as always, folks, I hope that you will stay in, stay safe, binge YouTube, save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and all the good things. Have a fantastic Saturday night and a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Night, Maria.